How's it going, everyone? Let me see, making sure I'm beautiful for you guys. Maybe I should have run a comb through my hair one last time. Hey, what's going on? Good morning, good afternoon, whatever the case may be. My name is, well, I'm going by Mechanical Beanstalk. It's not my birth name. I'm a variety streamer who tries to run more off-the-radar games, more like indie stuff and, retro games that kind of fallen off the radar for a while. I don't think Rogue Trader, Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, what we're playing today, is actually off the radar, but because, Warhammer 40,000 is a pretty strong IP, but it is my favorite setting, and I was a big fan of the pen and paper version of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. So I ran like 3+ campaigns of the role-playing game, and I really wanted to actually play it on my own. I made a themed character, a Space Viking King, which we're running through his saga at the moment. I'm trying to role-play it as much as possible. Maybe not necessarily doing any sort of voices, but, being the best Space King I can be. That's going to be the goal here, right? What else should I say? Like and follow and subscribe if you haven't already. I really would appreciate it. On YouTube and Twitch, scratch and sniff the like button. And then I always laugh at that. It's my thing. It's my saying. This is what I do. Don't judge me. Like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. I'm trying to build up my YouTube following to about 500, just so I can actually, monetize that along with Twitch. So that'd be great if you guys can help me out with that. Enjoy the stream. You kick back, relax. You can lurk if you want. You can say whatever you want in the comments below. It's cool. I don't mind whatsoever. Check out our Discord if you haven't already. The link to the Discord is in the chat right now. It's pinned in the description of the video below. And yeah, let's load up Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. I did a little bit of side quests offline. Nothing too serious. Go around exploring things. And yeah, nothing too crazy from what I remember. Maybe there's an occasional quest where I find like a yawning void, a yawning pit in the middle of like an abandoned planet with all the colonies vaporized, stuff like that. But I don't think it's anything that's really going to affect the plot. But yeah, just leveling up. So what if the recap so far? So we are King Yermal Valencius Hodd. We are the game is loading up in the background, by the way. We are King Yermal Valencius Hodd. We were the king of a planet that was invaded by chaos, many moons away, many far off sector of space. The planet itself was colonized by the von Valencius bloodline long ago, right? So we're the last connected bloodline to Theodora von Valencius when we started the Rogue Trader campaign. She was assassinated. We took over. We're trying to run the Rogue Trader Empire, which is in Warhammer 40,000. It's kind of like a dark science fiction fantasy setting. The Rogue Traders are kind of like merchanteering privateer princes and princesses. Okay? They're nobility. They can kind of go outside the domain of humankind, and they have unchecked potential to kind of empire build, gain profit, and then generations later bring it back to the mankind, the Imperial Man, right? Let's see here. One thing I forgot to do was set up my chat window. I can do that while doing this. Let's see, Rogue Trader. Okay, let's go over there. Let's see, testing 1 2 3. Testing. Rogue Trader. Yeah. Turned off my mic for a little bit. Originally, I was going to make this into a edited YouTube series. So let's see. Continue. And did I forget any other? I don't think I forgot any other description. The last thing we did, we actually checked out the capital world in the stream, in the campaign, right? We checked out the capital world. I wanted to go back to Footfall, which is the last, I think, Imperial presence in this section of space. The Kronos Expanse. We did some quests over there that I wanted to get done. unlocked more quests for Argenta. I want to do more of the DLC quest, with the blood cults and the gene stealers, but I think I have to wait a little bit longer for it to trigger. I'm not 100% sure. We started a romance with Kibble. I hear, depending on how you progress the romance, you can actually marry her, which is good for the king. As the king, I was kind of looking for more of like a what do you call that when old-timey kings and queens did like a marriage of like a political marriage? I don't know, political marriage. Originally, the king was looking for something like that, but the Kibble's death cults, it's kind of like spreading through all of our territories, and I figured that since we're still establishing ourselves as the king, hello king, I'm bowing right now to our king, since we're still taking over a lot of this empire, we need to kind of, power build. I figure that one, her personality kind of matches the king. Two, the political marriage should be a good queen to have, because she, has control over these death cults, and she kind of establishes more of a little bit of a presence of fear on some of these worlds. I'm trying to roleplay it as a king would. I see the king as being kind of a very practical, but he is kind of he does have his own code of honor, right? I should probably establish that as I'm making this character, as I'm running this character, right? Ah, yes. What? This candle is not lit! Servants! Make sure all the bridge candles are lit above my throne. This is not the most comfy looking throne ever. Look at the steering wheel, man. I love this game so much. I love this setting. Anyways, I want to make sure. Testing 1 2 3. Everything's fine. I wish you could just take the helm. It's too bad there's no cutscene where I can actually see the king using the rudder while steering his ship through the void. That'd be amazing. I would love that. Anyways, yeah, far future, ladies and gentlemen. What was I saying? Anyways, I wanted to romance Kibble because it just seemed more like she matched the king pretty well. Now, here's the thing. If you guys care to comment on it, I would like to hear it. I was thinking about, after a few streaming sessions, making a mercenary that's like the newborn son of the king, right? King Yermal. Okay, now let me see if I can explain this right, because I got to sell it to you guys. Now, I'm a big fan of the silly side of Warhammer 40,000. Not silly as in like goofball, like cartoon stuff, but silly as in like, this is just almost stupid, but it's amazing. Like, loading up a church into a cannon, firing at a planet, and then converting the planet, That sort of thing is what I love about Warhammer 40,000. So I was thinking about making a mercenary. I have a portrait ready to go, but I'm going to make a pyromancer mercenary. The baby is like riding on his cyber nanny's shoulders, right? So it's going to be a psychic baby that the king has to keep with him, because the prince, is a strong target, and also, he needs to learn how to control his powers. The king is oath bound, to make sure that the young prince develops his powers properly, right? But yeah, the baby will be riding around on like a nanny servitor, right? I have the portrait ready to go. I was gonna, like in another stream or two, I'm gonna make it. So it's like Kibble was pregnant and then brought forth the bastard prince of the sun or something like that. I don't know. I'm still working on the name. But let me know in the comments below, in chat, whatever, if this is something you'd like to see, or if it would be too distracting. I mean, I might do it anyways. I'm sorry. But I just, having like the king fight alongside his psychic newborn child seems very 40k to me. I don't know. Okie dokie. Okay. So we're going to go to Kiava Gamma. This is our final main territory mission that we have so far. We have other planets, and those 3, but this one is the one that was having some problems. So this has the industrial output of the Empire. So, and we have a couple of questions. There's Uncharted System, there's Room Proximity, Cache in Kiava Gamma. Oh, we have three quests in here on Kiava Gamma. So let's do that. 18, I'm just going to do Warp Travel. During the period designated as the night shift, the air around the ship suddenly turns stale. Those who awake report feeling incredibly tired. Those who are asleep later report having horrible nightmares. If I know I explained it in like the very first few streams, so but if you're unfamiliar with Warhammer 40,000, faster than light travel in the setting is where the ships they form a bubble of reality around them, and they travel into this parallel dimension, which is essentially like hell, right? It's full of demons, like nasty stuff, mind, shredding energies, right? Like all the windows on the ship seal up, bubble of reality goes up, and essentially you ignore certain since it's a realm of energy, it doesn't really have a lot of rules about travel from here to there, right? So yeah, like during the period designated light shift air, you still, even though you have a bubble of reality, sometimes phenomena pierce through that bubble, and you kind of feel a little cursed. But it's more. Okay, the Xenos Earlet, one of the captain's personal retinue, was found delirious in one of the ship's bays. She was screaming in her unholy language. Her arms raised high above her head as if she was trying to keep the sky from falling. And the forces were unable to free her from the trance. 2 attempted to move were attacked and died instantly. What? The Xenos regained awareness, but about 10 hours later, she explained that she had seen her homeworld of Kudark collapsing around her, and she had been the only one able to hold up its walls. She added that no Monkey should ever touch her again without her permission, and that in the future she would deal with the call of the warp on her own. Okay, so there was another NPC that was in my party a while back. Not Earlet. I forget it. She was the Psyker character. And she just kept on having... also, I should say that aside from faster than light travel, you can tap into the warp, the hell dimension, in order to manifest like sorceress, psychic, otherwise magical powers, right? So my mage, for lack of a better term, she was corrupted overall. She just couldn't control her powers, and she was summoning, manifesting, evil spirits and demons onto the ship, and it was harming my crew. So there was an option for keeping her in my retinue and finding like a treatment for her, but this setting is like you can't. A lot of these psychers, once they get kind of out of control too far, sometimes it's better to just put them down. And I roleplayed it. King Yermo Valencia's Hodd took his chainsaw axe and killed his friend. It sucks, but we're tough loving this campaign. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's still the king still thinks. Oh, Idira, that's her name. The king still thinks about her. It's a loyal member of the Von Valencius bloodline. Okay, we're here. Cool. Finally, after weeks, months, years of travel. Cool. Visiting the sector of, or the star system. Just having my caffeine. My king, Vosmaster Vigdis says, according to the telemetry, we're in the system of Kiava Gamma, the main industrial world of the Von Valencius dynasty. However, our astropaths report that attempts to contact Governor Gaprak have been unsuccessful. Okay. Voxmaster Vigdis, but wait. Voxmaster is silent for a few seconds. Lord, my king, a new report. Kiava Gamma is sending a request to exchange data. Should we accept it? Wait, something weird is going on. I have a feeling I shouldn't accept it. Reply with our own request. As you command, my king. The Voxmaster switches to a nearby comm channel to relay your instructions to the crew. For several minutes, nothing happens. My king, reporting. The Manufactorum is ignoring all of our requests and continues to send us its own. The longer we do not accept their messages, the stronger, more persistent this signal becomes. I've never seen anything like this. So the king does... He is kind of almost like a, barbarian Viking king, but he does have a reverence for technology and must have sort of a knowledge of it, instinctual. So the king notes something odd about the signal. Maybe some sort of malicious spirit inside that transmission. Instinct tells him not to answer it. Suddenly a deafening screech erupts from the bridge's Vox system. You hear violent tirades of garbled binary code that, like the low chuckles of machinery. Lord Captain, interference detected in the compartment's Vox system. Looks like the bridge is cut off for the rest of the void ship. Okay, what's going on? Reading cutscene. Sector, Cronus Expanse. Region, Cineris Maleficum. Location, Cranarch. Material, pick reports of events on the bridge on approach to Kieva Gamma. Recorded by Servo Skull Watcher 16. Started the pick recording. The Voidship's bridge. Sounds of working cogitators and officers' footsteps. The everyday scene is interrupted by an ear-splitting beeping sound, followed by lumens going out. In the dim glow of candles and emergency lights, one of the officers in frame cries out. Another falls to her knees, clutching her head. The king snaps to action, stands at attention with a hand on the hilt of his axe. Over the beeping of voxes, shouts can only be heard. What's going on? The doors are locked. We've lost all contact with all departments. One of the bridge officers turns to the throne. My king, the Vox stations are malfunctioning and overloading the system. None of our outgoing transmissions are getting through. The incoming ones that do make it are distorted beyond all interpretation. The king thinks about it. He strokes his beard. The king decides to give the order to decipher the incoming Vox communications at all costs. No. Continue sending orders from the bridge and request status updates from the other compartments. I don't feel like we should answer that. The king doesn't feel like he should answer the Vox transmission. Some sort of bad omen. The officer salutes and hurries over the bridge Vox system to the Voxmaster, who's leaning over her station. Moments later, a cry of surprise. My king, our transmissions are being distorted as we speak. Depressurize the lower bays. Execute at depths of the machine... Depressurize the lower bays? Execute at depths of the machine cult? Disable the life support systems. If even one command gets out... King Yormal Valensius Hodd gives the order to... What's happening now? Officer says was leaning on the station. Foxmaster, who was leaning over her station, later a cry of surprise. She just is asking to depressurize the lower bays, execute at depths of the machine cult. So machine cult is, sorry for the people who've already gone through this, but anyone who's dropping off here who's new, I just kind of want to give them a rundown. If you guys have any questions about Warhammer 40,000 in the comments or in the chat, feel free to let me know. I think I'm decent enough with lore. Like, you stop transmission process at any cost. Yes. So the transmission is trying to force its way into our system. Persuasion. Assign officers to all control systems to execute manual transmission override. Send orders. Yes. We're going to cut that transmission. Tech use succeeded. The Vox Master nods curtly and connects the tangles of cables from the back of her head to the main Vox station. Spirit of the ship, I beseech thee, shield us from this peril and allow not the heretical signals to pass. Yes, I was right. Victus enters one more command after another. The station groans, shrieks, and sparks under her fingertips, and a shock passes through the wires. Blood drips onto the control panel. Invictus lets out a grinding cry, but does not relent. After a few moments later, she crumples. The signals have been blocked. Then she falls unconscious. Oh, Vigdis! I think Idiro had some sort of relationship with Vigdis. But Victus hasn't really said anything. I killed Adira. I think this is just like, you know, it is what it is. Just another day in the setting of Warhammer 40,000. I knew it. Scrap code. Malicious spirits, the king whispers under his breath. Scrap code. The voice belongs to an on-deck engineer who was turned to the king from his station. We have been attacked with scrap code. We have been attacked with scrap code, a tech heresy designed to corrupt machines. The transmission received from the planet was infected with this taint, and now it is running through the ship's veins on the side. Preserve us. The Voidborn officer appears before the the Voidborn officer appears before the king once more. Whatever it is, it's attacking us. We have a backup procedure that can circumvent the box barrier. In the atrium leading to the bridge, there's a terminal for an isolated system that might still be unaffected. A loud pop. The pipes over the officers' heads bursts, and a blast of hot air flings the Voidborn away from the king, his body slamming straight through a cogitator panel. The pick frame spins uncontrollably. The servo skull was jolted by the gust. The picked recorder fogs over. The Vox picks up the crackling of electricity and a death cry. Gas on the bridge! A junior attendant shouts and instantly doubles over, inhaling the poisoned air. The king... what do we got? Evacuate immediately. Carry on the duties. Very, very last. Runs for his athletics. Runs? The king will never run. Persuasion. 60%. Like, why is it so bad, man? I have such good, like, persuasion. Coercion. 85%. Poison air. Gives the order to evacuate immediately. There's a chance, 60% chance to succeed. What if we lose control of the ship? 85% chance to succeed. I commands the crew to carry on with their duties until the very last. We need to get the ship under control. Man your stations. To the very last. I don't know if... I want to save my people. But in the moment, the king commands them to carry on. Okay, succeeded. He listed the gas spreading over the deck. The officers continue their flurry of work at their stations, executing their orders by their king. Even the doors in the bridge are open. The crew carries on for as long as they can. Last to leave the bridge, the king runs out, coughing heavily. Now, the king stood there with him. Carouse tech succeeded. Good, I have a lot of carouse. Is that how you say it? Carouse? Leaning on a support beam, the king takes several breaths, trying to flush out his lungs with air. Gotta be careful, I'm gonna do my code cough. Then he straightens, smooths his uniform, and heads towards a goal known only to him. The servo skull follows. The atrium is in a state of panic. Silhouettes skitter about the dark hall, illuminated only by the flickering emergency lumens. Curt orders and someone's feverish words of prayer can be heard. Having lost all communication, the beheaded ship is writhing in agony. Ah! The ice serpent! Hold on! Hold on, blessed serpent. My companion. My castle, my fortification. Your king will save you. It takes a while for the king to find the cogitator mentioned by the fallen officer. The panel of the ISO terminal is riddled with cracks and bloodstains. And on the floor by the terminal, a tech priest is lying in a heap, with his head smashed, and technical liquids mixed with blood oozing out of his ports. The Lord Captain decides to take his chances on restoring the terminal. Oof. Okay. Tech use succeeded. The king rips the power key out of the tech priest mechadendrite and opens the cover on the terminal. Sparks fly into his face, singeing his beard. But he's confident in his manipulation of the tangled wires and clanging levers. Forgive my intrusion, blessed ice serpent. After replacing the cover and ensuring the system is restored, the king brings up the required data on the screens. Thanks to the king's efforts, and the sacrifice of the senior bridge officers, the rest of the ship's compartments were able to suppress the panic and deal with the raging machine spirits with few casualties. Excellent. I'm very proud of my kingdom. My subjects, thank you, Emperor, for helping my subjects in this trying time. Return to the bridge. The walk to the bridge was uneventful. The crisis has passed. Although the wounded and crippled, the ship is nevertheless returning to its normal operation. Ice Serpent. The Ice Serpent is very, it's a very understanding girl. The bridge resembles a battlefield. The floor is strewn with corpses. The cogitators are damaged, and the people inside are barely standing. Healers in masks are bagging up the pale corpses. Technomats are hastily patching up the ruptured pipes, and the surviving officers are trying to get the remaining cogitators back up and running. By the comm station, the king runs into the Voxmaster. Vigdis, are you alright? Vigdis says, praise the Emperor. You're in peace, my king. The situation on board is satisfactory. I was just in the middle of setting up comm channels. Soon all the Voxcasters will be fully operational. Vigdis, have you seen to your injuries? Another man appears in the pick frame, a junior officer, completely out of breath, carrying a heap of scrolls. The Voxmaster nods to him. Ah, here are the reports, my king. If you find yourself able to return to your station, I can immediately give you a rundown of the state of affairs on the ship. End of picked recording. Gain 203 experience. Nice. My king. The Voxmaster's voice is quivering with exhaustion. Yeah, I can see. The situation has been brought under control, more or less. It'll take some time to eliminate the consequences of the attack completely, but the vessel is capable of motion. We may be able to conduct a warp jump if we feel we should leave the system. Allow me to bring you up to date. Voxmaster Vigdis, the bridge has suffered heavy losses. Many of the officers responsible for key systems perished during the attack. Indeed? Well, they will be remembered and honored. The consequences of the vessel are most grievous. Let me know of my city. Voxmaster Vigdis, Gamma went silent after transmitting the harmful signal. I refrained from sending inquiries to the industrial world to avoid a second attack. I'm afraid we have exhausted our options for remote analysis. More information can only be obtained by closing the distance or even sending an away party to the planet's surface. Okay, so even sending messages out seems to harm the ship. Okay, well, I tried. Let me have some coffee really quick. The Vox clicks as Heinrich joins the channel. The time has come to remind you about our agreement, King Yormal Valencius Hodd. I must be present in your entourage during the expedition to Gamma. Of course. I'm counting on your cooperation. Of course, Master Heinrichs. The Voxmaster Vigdis. The crew is awaiting further instructions, Lord Captain. In dialogue. Unknown ships. Ooh, chaos. Chaos! Chaos! Foul heretics! My axe hungers for them, Vigdis. Abelard, sharpen my axe. Abelard, we're going to stop off of these planets, make sure they're okay along the way. Let's see here. Save. I'm very proud. You know, our people rose to the occasion. The king actually does look at his crew in pride. Okay, 50. I have to have a ship battle. Oh, what's this? This dwarf planet marked on the Von Valencia's Protectorate charts as Atli and serves as a backup source of water for the inhabited worlds of neighboring systems. Due to the abundance of bacteria proliferating the Attila Hydrosphere, the extraction of ice was stopped after a century ago. But much to your officer's surprise, the augurs detected an unidentified mining rig deep underground. Presumably, the evacuation is aimed at extracting clay materials near the planet's core, enriched with iron and other metals. Fellow 75. Oof. Contact a... No, wait, whoa, no. Scouting party. Yeah, we're not using our Vox. Persuasion test succeeded. The extractum turns out to be Insignia Corda's latest investment, whose demesne is located just within a few jumps from the Krenach system. While this world is of little value to the Von Valencius dynasty, your officers see this gesture as an attempt to test the boundaries of the newly minted rogue trader's leniency. So one of the other rogue trader families, the merchant prince families, is moving into our territory. Senegal considers this act unacceptable and insists on confiscating and rebasing this extractium as illegally set up in the Von Valencius territory. Yeah, I can see that. The rogue trader graciously allows Insignia Corda to feed upon the crumbs. Nope. Destroy the extractium with a precise shot. The rogue trader orders to behead everyone on the illegal mining rig and send their heads to Insignia Corda with the very best of wishes. The rogue trader orders to behead everyone on the illegal mining rig and send their heads to Insignia Corda with the very best of wishes. The trader commands that the machines be confiscated and put in the insist on confiscating and rebasing the setup. Yeah, I'll take Avalar's advice. The frightened workers and the token security do not even attempt to resist the superior forces. The machines are delivered to the flagship's cargo hold, and shortly after, the officers plant the Von Valencius banner on the spot where the extractum used to be. Okay. Alright. Let's fight some chaos. Let's have a ship battle. I think I'm equipped well enough. I don't think we've done a lot of ship battles on stream. One thing I really want to play again is Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. It's another Warhammer 40,000 property, but with ship battles, a real-time strategy. There is a modding community that has added a lot of new ships and content to it. And the mod author, I guess, found some additional ways to handle the code. So future passages are going to be able to bring even more content to the game, which I'm really excited about. The Ice Serpent! Yes! Wish I could have an overview of the battle. What we got here. Iconoclast class Destroyer. Infidel class Raider. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let me see if I can do this really quick. I want to look up some of the ship descriptions in the old role-playing books. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can bring this up really quick. The storm. Host Faith. Let's see. Stars of Iniquity. Where was it? Edge of the Expanse. Into the Storm. Trying to find the chaos. You know what? I can't find it quickly enough. I wanted to find like descriptions of some of these ships and read them on stream, but it is what it is. Okay, so 2 ships. Is that it? Oh, there's more. Ah, I see. 1 versus 1v what? 5? 1v6? It is what it is. Let's see here. Gas and dust cloud. Whenever a vessel is inside a cloud of gas and dust, its aiming and firing capabilities are reduced. The cloud also conceals the vessel's position, making it more difficult for the enemies to hit the vessel. Specifically, the Rogue Trader flagship also has its speed reduced. Evasion 30%, speed -3, hit chance. Oh yeah, that's right. I have Imperial Navy backup. That's what this guy was. But hopefully this guy will be able to... The AI doesn't really know how to protect itself very well, but I think I can hang left, enter the dust cloud, get some defensive capabilities. Hit chance -25. What's this? Accumulation of charged particles. Whenever a vessel enters the anomalous zone, its shields are fully restored and have their strength increased. Okay. Two random weapons of the vessel are disabled until it leaves the zone. Additionally, there's a chance of eternal fire. That's still pretty good. Any other interesting things around here? Let's try to head towards here. We'll go here. Should we do torpedoes or I want to do ships. Let's see here. Let's send some squadrons out.
Rain destruction upon our enemies.
Okay. Long range, we're not. I don't think we're in the dust cloud quite yet, are we?
Deliver their demise.
Okay. Not quite. Let's see here. Go in here. And we'll get our forward arc charged up. Cool. What we have? We have vulnerability scan. This is a new ability I haven't tried out yet. Flagship's augers can scan the enemy ship to highlight its weak points. All damage. Okay, so we'll save that. Let's see. Are we? I don't think we're covered in the cloud just yet. Oh, I think we took up the. Ah, dang it! Hold on. I think I messed up. I think I accidentally took the ship or the fighter back in. But you know, I think what I'll do, I think I'll go back to the dust cloud like I did before. I think I'll shoot out a torpedo. Because I can shoot out the torpedoes, do a decent amount of damage to those ships. And once I get close, like a more face-to-face dogfight, then I'll deploy some of my fighters. But when I'm inside that cloud, I'll just try to use torpedoes as much as possible. Okay. Sounds good.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries.
Okay, can I make it? I cannot. Oh, I can't. Oh, I have to.
Lock on and lock.
Okay, cool. For a second, I thought I couldn't fire my torpedo. Okay, I have my forward shields reinforced. I think that's it. What's this guy? I'll also use both abilities for one selected both for one turn. That's fine. And they're coming. I don't think they can get to us just yet. Shields are holding so far. Oof. Oh, look at all those torpedoes, man. Corrupted, melted torpedoes? Okay. Okay. This is the dogfight I was telling you guys about. Plasma torpedo. I don't think I can make it to this guy, but I can definitely make it here. There we go. Okay. Let's do... Can I not... Oh, I can't do fighters? Oh, almost. Geez, you know what I really want to do? I really want to get rid of these torpedoes. Because this naval ship that's my backup, I want him around as long as possible. I feel like when I lose him, he's not going to get replaced. So, because he's just gonna like wait until these torpedoes like collide with him. Dorsal. Let's see here. I can do... Wait, hold on. I can probably do... Hold on. Okay, dorsal. That's... can I make it? Hold on. That was right here, so... 1, 2... Maybe I might be able to do this. Move them, and then I'll be able to hit them with both of my forward-facing... my main forward-facing lance weapon. I can kill this guy. But until then... Let's try to get rid of this. Kind of want to kill it. Ah, boo. Can I make it? Yes, awesome.
Unleash the power of our lance batteries.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm... No. How are my shields? Can I actually see that? 4 armor, starboard armor, 4 shield. Let's see. Nothing much I can do. Hold on, let me load this again. Not sure if I did this. The best option was... Let's see here. I think I could have done better in the action order. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys something. Hold on. Me. Check this out. Yeah, I actually had a 3D printer. I printed this guy out a while back. Yeah. But I, yeah, my 3D printer kind of has some problems. I need to kind of work on that. Anyways, thought I'd share that with you. Testing, everything's working okay. Cool. Okay, did my... That's... Do. Let
the macro cannon sink their deadly litany.
Okay. No, I wouldn't be able to hit him anyways. Well, can I do this and then turn? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. Then do... Yeah, here we go. Cool. There we go. One down. I think this is just individual attacks, so this is probably better if I just shoot this thing. Oh, I should have done this. Hold on, wait. Sorry. One more. I'm going to try not to save scum as much. This is a bad habit. I want to play legit. I can't say that I don't want to use cheats if I also am always like save scumming stuff, you know what I'm saying? So... excuse me, pardon me. The king should not burp into his microphone. A king should learn how to rule. A king must inspire by doing. The king should stand out on the hull with his axe drawn in his void suit and say, "Onwards! Onwards, my crew!" Kill this thing. see, dupe. And then, yes. Yeah, I think I did this out of order. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I did this out of order. Hold on. One more! Don't yell at me in the comments. One more save scum. Okay. A king shall inspire by not save scumming every 5 minutes, every 30 seconds, every 10 seconds. Years ago, I remembered a pretty funny post in one of the Rogue Trader pen and paper message boards about people talking about their Rogue Trader campaign stories. And one guy said that his Rogue Trader wanted to spend his vast fortune on a void suit, a space suit, for his horse, so he could ride his horse even in space. But that's the kind of amazing stuff I want to see. That's my version of 40k. Okay, yeah. Boop. And then we're not going to use just yet. Cool. We are going to do plasma battery. Wait, can I do vulnerability sign? Let's do this. Can I do this? Can I actually do weak points on torpedoes? Oh, you have to be... Oh, it's from this direction. Freaking boo. Okay, well, whatever. The less torpedoes there are in the volley, the less damage it's gonna do! Why did it not kill with a torpedo? I promise you guys I wouldn't save scum more. Okay. Wait, I want to try to kill these guys as much as possible. I don't want those torpedoes to hit my buddy here. But hey, Ace, what's going on? Thank you very much for coming. Good to see you. If I feel like if I shoot the one individual shot, it's only gonna at most kill one torpedo. So let's just shoot the raider. Shoot the raider and miss. That's my... Yeah. Always good. Thank you very much. Okay, so... I can do... Wait. I can do... Can I still do swing runs? I can do... I guess I can. But I don't think I'll still be able to... Because it's just a forward arc, right? So I still won't be able... If I do a swing arc, I won't... And turn around, I still won't be able to... Shoot. It's better to move closer. I can do... I can adjust... Maybe I can adjust my... Come to a new heading. And try to bring my... Get as close so I can use my prow-manted lance. Yeah, the ship's crew is very good. The free ship's crew... Yeah, I haven't even gotten an option for any new ships aside from the Navy escort. Okay, anyways, what am I doing? Okay, let's do this like that. Yes, and then yes, perfect. Get this guy. Okay, and I have the defensive bonus from the cloud, so that's good. And then, let's see here. I think we'll reinforce our shields. Because I don't know how much damage our shields can take, but I think it actually does say somewhere. But I'm not sure how much shield points we have at the moment. So we'll hang out in the cloud. They'll come this way. Hopefully they'll have to... They'll go try to go as forward as possible, so then their turning radius will be kind of wonky. Torpedoes are gonna hit my buddy, is what it is. Okay.
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Ooh, I could do this. Which doesn't do anything. Okay, oops. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. I think that's still my forward arc. He's gonna try to get me from the side. No, my friend! My friend! Wait, did he destroy it? One hit? Whatever. It is what it is. No! Those guys! My friends! Hey, it's okay. I can't spend every single battle babysitting those guys, unfortunately. Okay. Ooh, you know what I can do? I can do this. Yeah! Yeah, I finally get a chance to ram!
Set course with
Yeah!
Will inevitably falter.
Get wrecked! Okay. Can I not? I guess I can only... I have to choose to have torpedoes or fighters for combat. I can't flip between them. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, one torpedo barrage. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to save Scum and, like, you know, try to save them, but it is what it is.
unleash the power of our lance batteries.
Okay. Right.
I want to hear the macro cannons roar.
Yeah! Oh, torpedoes, no. Whoops! Okay. No, I'm not doing anything bad. Stay away! Shoo! 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 Ah! I can zip by them. I can just go zip by them, and then by the time it turns around and chases me, it's gonna run out of fuel. Oh my god! 2 volleys? Hey, Captain Webb, how am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm just trying to not die with this this early game ship. Wait, why is my movement so bad? I feel like it should be better. Okay. What's the best thing to do? I can do. Oh, my new heading is not that great. Yeah, that's close. Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, but here's the thing. Like, I have to veer to my right. I'm sorry, starboard. I have to veer starboard. I always forget which direction is which on ships. But I probably have to veer this way. Go over here. Because, oh man, I don't even know. I think I saved, didn't I? This other volley is probably going to be able to catch up to me. If I go... Actually, you know what? I don't... Let's see here. I think if I go here... I'm not sure... I think it can still hit me. I think his maneuverability is going to be good. But if I go here... I guess we're gonna find out. I can always save Scum again. I have more parts. I believe the ability to swing to the side could help. You're probably right. I can do here. No, here, and then Abelard can go here. Abelard! Do something! Your captain needs you! I'm doing well. I just saw your channel pop up on my feed and had to check you out. Good luck with the Melta Volley. Yeah, thank you very much for at least checking it out. I appreciate it. It's good to meet you. Okay, let's do this. So, let's see here. Boop, boop, boop. This. So if I kill the ship, I'm assuming the combat ends. I'm assuming.
Deliver their demise.
Okay.
Bring doom to our enemies.
Okay, and then I can do that. Ah, oh, so close. Wait. Oh, I should have done the targeting before. Where is it? Oh, it's at the forward arc. That's fine. I think. Come on, let's do it.
Our macro cannons.
Yeah! Wait, okay. Oh, the combat's not ending. No. Wait. Police, help! Okay. Abelard, help! Okay. Do starboard. I think they in the pen and paper RPG, torpedoes bypass shields, so I don't know if that's still the same. I just swing far left or far right and see how I can move around the torpedoes. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but it's possible that he's going to be able to hit me. But I guess we'll save scum again. Okay. Oh, torpedo. It's probably a little late now, but okay.
Our enemies to the void.
Yeah? Okay, cool. He's not gonna be able to hit me. Ah! Yeah. Cool. That was the big thing about the... We're good.
Display.
That was the big thing about the pen and paper game, is that it's just as much about maneuvering as it was about firepower. What do we got? Unholy amulets. Ooh, loot. What do we got here? Augur ray. Assault scanners. Provides a void ship with weapons with targeting data, granting 80% hit chance and 15%. Ooh, 15%. That's not bad. 15% critical hit chance with macro batteries, so multiple hits, 15%. Yeah, I think that's better. A 90%, an extra 10% hit chance is good, but 15% critical hit chance is even better, I think. Yeah. Yeah, maneuverability is all about that. the Navy vessel just got borked right at the beginning. It is what it is. I'm going to reload that. Okay, let's repair. Yes. And let's try out the new assaults aspects. Where is it? Assault, what was it, 80%? Yeah, we started off with a 80%, so that's not bad. Cool. Yeah, 50% critical hit chance is good. Okay, let's see what's going on our industrial world. I'm trying to immerse you guys in the setting by making sound effects. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. Wait, it's a Mechanicus world, so maybe I really like Abelard, having Abelard around, but maybe Pascal would be better for this. I think I need to respec Pascal. I'll try to make him as like a backup tank. More melee with like armor-piercing secondary weapons. Well, I think his two-handed weapon already has armor-piercing on it. It's like 30% armor-piercing for the power axe. But Pascal can eventually get heavy armor and power armor. And he's, so he can potentially be a good tank. He just can't taunt anything. I don't know, maybe we should respect Pascal right now. How much time do we have in the stream? I usually like to stream a little bit longer for Rogue Trader because I love it so much. Me. Oh, by the way, we in this chat we worship the holy loading screen. So we got to make sure to light some incense and say some prayers. Make sure that we don't have to wait too long. Cool. So this is our main industrial world. Main productivity world. My bride Kibela, you shall be my queen. Oh, after, we actually get to be officially crowned after we bring this planet back into compliance. So, I don't know. Well, just thinking that it might be a good time to change Kibla's title to Queen of, Queen of Bloody so-and-so, Queen of something. Anyways, Heinrich frowns as his eyes sweep over the manufacturer's dark halls. No solemn ceremony, no personal meeting with the mad guy. I fear we are too late and we won't be dealing with clandestine heretics after all. Well, yeah, we fought chaos spaceships in space. Man, this is going to be very serious. Pascal. Binary areas of alarm. Scream out of Pascal's Vox synthesizer. In their neurotic broken rhythm, you sense a call to arms and a warning of danger. Remind me, what's your mission on Kivagama? Any suggestions on how to proceed? We'll learn nothing. Oh, Pascal, just calm down. Any suggestions for how to proceed? To start, let's look around and find out why the arrival of the king did not elicit the usual fuss. There was ships in space. We got we're beamed a virus through our communications. This is not unexpected at all. So you planning on not count on a warm welcome at this rate? Yeah, of course. Then let's be on. The interrogator nods, continuing to stare into the surrounding gloom. Should we try to respect Pascal? I mean, I haven't really been focusing on Pascal's talents. Let's go back to the ship really quick, if you guys don't mind. Back already, my king? Yes. Pascal, do 50 laps around the ship's, track. Respect Pascal. So we're going to respect Pascal. We're going to make him our backup tank. Because sometimes I need more Mechanicus expertise. Stat-wise and role-playing-wise. But sometimes I need someone to grab the remote control while I'm sitting on the couch, and that's when I need Abelard. While I'm being attacked by heretics, I need someone to taunt them off me. Abelard, take care of this. Abelard. I cut myself on this grape skin. Please peel my grapes, please. Abelard. Abelard, the volume on this remote on this TV is so loud. Can you take this remote that I'm holding and lower the volume, please? Abelard. I want you to tell me that I'm a good king. You're a good king, my liege. Yeah, I expect Abelard to be like Kit from Futurama. It's like, ugh. Let's see. Let's do. I want to need a training. Yes, please. Abelard. 0. Okay, so it's not going to cost me anything. Yes. Wait, no, not Abelard. What am I doing? Pascal. Yes. Okay, so he starts off with weapon skill and not so much ballistic skill. That's fine. Because he needs to be melee tank for the most part. Melee tank position. But we could do pistols in his offhand. So we can use range in melee combat as well. I don't know. Just a thought. Strength, toughness, agility. We're not going to focus on agility, intelligence, perception, willpower. So toughness needs to be up. And that's pretty much, we have to focus on that. Intelligence, perception, weapon skill, ballistic skill, intelligence, perception. Ballistic skill might be good just to have that. Let's make sure. I think I marked all the decent stuff. We have power. He does power weapons immediately. So power armor proficiency. Strength 45. Okay, so we do need to improve his strength also. Because eventually he's going to need power armor. Power weapon. Power weapons gain armor penetration. Yeah, Pascal is also going to be my anti-armor character. Swift movements, grants 2 movement points. He might need that too. Solid projectile. Multi-melee weapon specialist. Might be good. Last weapon specialist. Like, grenadier, that might be good. Dueling mastery, since he's a tank. Yes. Dual weapon combat. I don't. Does it count? Because Pascal uses his offhand as his whatchamacallit is a mechadendrite, like his third arm. So I don't know how that works out. Strength, yes, +5 strength. That might be good. Well, chain weapon expert, bolt weapon, tech use, base tech use. I think I need Xenos for Xenos armor. But I think he automatically can level up Xenos, knowledge Xenos. Other weapon proficiency. Let's see here. Tech use. Your gains 13 tech use. I mean, Pascal gains so much tech use. It's like, I don't think he really needs it. Advanced lore. Advanced skill lore. You can re-roll failed skill tests. That's not bad, actually. I gotta remember that. Let's see here. Yeah, he has a lot of good stuff. Utility Mechadendrite. Mechadendrite is equipped with all kinds of tools that communicate with the machine spirits. Increase tech use and demolition by plus 10%. Scanner Mechadendrite increases perception. Pascal gains 19% dodge reduction and parry reduction with melee weapons. If the enemy dodge or parries his attack, bonus is doubled for his next melee attack against enemy. That's not bad too. Mechadendrite, yes, that's good. Yes, it's always pretty good. Okay. Just made something attack. Let's do. Let's see here. Let's go back to his tech priest stuff. Manipulator push attacks enemies in close combat, pushing them up. It's 2 AP for manipulator push. Pushing him up to 2 cells away and dealing weapon skill and maybe not right now. It has armor penetration on it, and it is a secondary attack. It doesn't count against attacks. I know that. Exposed communication. Pascal's okay. Pascal's attacks and the effects of exposed weakness ability gain bonus against enemies under effects of machine spirit communion. As if those enemies had 2 more attacks of exploit. Up close scanning. Pascal's melee attacks apply to machine spirit communication. Yes. I wish I remembered exactly what that did. Acceleration protocols. Pascal gains 4 MP in the first round of combat. Yes. Every successful melee attack gains Pascal plus 2 MP for the next round. Yes. Let's do that. Perception. Intelligence is... Can Pascal level up strength? Hold on, maybe he can't. I think I should probably just give him extra bonus strength. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if that does it. Yeah. So normally his archetype doesn't allow strength, but we need it if we want to make him a more of a tank. Joint analysis. Okay. Until the operator's next turn, their allies' attacks also remove exploits and deal intelligence bonus more damage. That's pretty good. Precise attack. For the next attack against targets affected by an exploit, the target's cover efficiency will be reduced. That's kind of situational. The operator's next non-area attack inflicts an intimidated status effect on the first target hit by the attack and all enemies in a 5-cell radius around the target. Damage dealt by intimidating enemies is reduced by -6 until the operative's next turn. This negative effect is doubled for enemies with less than 12% armor. But like everything around this point in the game seems to have more than 12% armor. I actually can't remember the last time I've seen less than 12% armor. Perfect spot while in cover. He's not going to necessarily be in cover. Tactical knowledge. Operative removes 1 exploit from each enemy in a 5-cell radius to a point within 10 cells around the operative. If there's only 1 enemy in the area, the operative removes all exploit stacks from that enemy. All allies gain armor until the end of combat. Oh, that's not bad. Tactical knowledge. I'll pick that. I'll pick joint analysis when I get to it. Medicae is always good. See 45. Lore Imperium, Lore Xenos. I think he has enough Lore Xenos for Xenos gear, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I should just get it. Let's see. Lots of good stuff. I know a little bit more about the game than I did when I first started, when I marked all these things. Eldari weapon proficiency. Character level 22. Yeah, he's eventually going to be able to get it. Eldari. What about Eldari? Don't we have Eldari armor? Oh, I think Eldari armor can only be used by Eldari because of the physique. Let's see here. Or power armor. What about heavy armor proficiency? Heavy weapon proficiency. That would be good. Reduces the strength value for heavy weapons by 25. I think you need 55. Wait, what about heavy armor? 45. Hold on. Yes, that's what I need also. I definitely need heavy armor proficiency. Heavy weapon proficiency. So I think normal heavy weapons are 55 armor. So like, I think that's... So heavy weapon proficiency is good for characters who are not tanks, I think. So I'll try... I might ignore that. So let's go up. Let's see here. Advanced skill or Xenos. Weapon proficiency, I just have to level up a little bit. Utility mechadendrites, manipulator push, exposing communication, Pascal's attacks, gain bonuses against enemies under your fix, machine spirit communication, all this. Effects of expose weakness. Okay, I think that's good. Let's do that. Wait. Let's take a look. Pascal's effects of the exposing weakness ability gain. Bonuses against... Okay, this is just Pascal, though. I should probably do more tank stuff. Pascal gains +4 movement in the first round of combat, which is good. Definitely need that. Calculated relations. Forge-rolled characters use persuasion, coercion, commerce, fires of the forge. Forge-rolled characters gain +3 deflection bonus against burning effects and flame weapons. Persistence of the forge. Forge-rolled characters gain stacking bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against enemy when they hit with single target attack. Single critical hits from single target attacks increase the hit chance and dodge reduction by 20%. That's actually not bad. But we're gonna focus on tanky stuff right now. First, attack in combat with any plasma, melta, or power weapon deals an additional damage equal. The first attack in combat with any plasma, melta, or power weapon deals an additional damage equal to 2 + 4. For the remainder of combat, the damage is decreased to 2. That's not bad. Why don't I have that checked? While wearing heavy armor, Forge World characters gain +1 MP, +1 deflection, and cannot fall prone. Yeah, we'll get that. Until the operative's next turn, the target cannot move. Until the end of combat, the target's MP is reduced by... That's not bad. Dismantling attack also cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon skill and ballistic skill by -30 until the end of combat. That's not bad. Dismantling attack also intimidates all enemies at a 5-cell radius around the target, reducing the dodge and armor by 15% until the end of combat. Target also provokes an attack of opportunity whenever it attacks. Target cannot move. That's not bad. Because I feel like Pascal, like, I'm not going to be using his ultimate often. But when I do, this seems to be very useful. Except if I really need to just pin down a guy, this seems pretty good. Logic, tech use, Imperium, Medicae. Let's see here. I have... What we got? Tech use would be good. And we have another one. Logic. Can use some more logic also. Strength. We have characters base value. Characters. Wait, how much does he have right now? 30. So this is 35. So you should have 35. Fresh target, instant exposure. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. That's always good. Tide of Excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage. I should probably not ignore all of his operative abilities, because some of them are pretty good. I feel like I haven't really optimized, done optimized play with operatives just yet. I think Pascal is my only current operative, because Adira was an operative, and I I killed her. So yeah, I need to kind of play around with operative a little bit more. Whenever an operative triggers an explode on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage, +2 armor penetration until the end of combat. Only applies to the first, second projectile, and burst attacks stacks. Comprehensive analysis. Target analysis has 2 or more exploits that target suffers 1 additional exploit. That's good. Combat insight. Let's see here. What was I planning on doing? So much to really think about. Not quite there yet. Xenos, I don't need that anymore. Let's see, probably don't need that. Let's click that off. Boop. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure there's a lot of guides that have how to make a tank operative. I kind of want to find a lot of this stuff myself. I mean, if you guys ever... Oh, heavy armor proficiency, nice. If you guys ever, chime out with, suggestions, obviously I'll listen to that. I like, talking to you guys. But other than that, I don't want to... I kind of don't want to go out and do research on my own. I don't know, it's kind of weird to say, but I like to find out a lot of this stuff through chatting with my community or myself. Chatting with myself. Okay, Medicaid 45, logic. I feel like, yeah, let's do that. Joint analysis. This was good. Yeah, joint analysis was good. Almost out of ranks for operative. Pinnacle of weaponry. I need to do more. Let's see here. Defensive. I think here we go. Defensive features. Steal the Forge. When the character wearing heavy armor, I already got that. So I'm going to give him heavy armor. Combat Master, Dueling Mastery. Grants 15 bonus to parry. You know what? I think this stuff I can get in the next class. So I don't have to worry about this too much. So I don't have to... All features. Yeah, I should probably get more operative stuff if I can. Let's see here. Fires of the Forge. Do I not have any class-based stuff? Recommendation, favorite features, offensive, support, universal, archetype. Oh, he's not doing archetype stuff right now. So, anyways, so it's just going to be his background and his race. Regulations, persistence of the Forge, fires of the Forge. Persistence of the Forge, gain sacking 10% bonus to hit any dodge and dodge reduction against any target when they hit single target attack. Single critical hits from single target attacks increase the chance in dodge reduction by 20%. Good. Pinnacle weaponry, first attack, that's good. Get a little tiny bit of bonus damage. We got to make sure to limit him to like power weapons, plasma. Melta. Operative is fun run. It seems very interesting. I don't know if I've really wrapped my mind around it, but I'm definitely going to do more than one run at this game. Whether it's streaming or, my own personal run. One thing I wanted to do is like a YouTube series. I wanted to do kind of like a kind of my own what if story brainstorming session with the audience on if you combine 2 IPs with each other. My first subject that I was going to do in that series was going to be Warhammer 40,000 and Star Trek The Next Generation. Like, what if Star Trek The Next Generation series, the entire series synopsis, but with every episode, but if the setting was Warhammer 40,000, right? And one of the background content that I'm going to have, I'm going to run the Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader CRPG with Captain Picard and and the rest of the mercenaries are going to be other members of the crew. So you're going to see that in the background. That's one of the things I'm planning on doing. Psyker is OP. I'm on my 3rd run. It's brilliant. I've heard a lot of people say that. Like, there's a lot of really cool things. We were going over last week potential archetypes they could pick from the pen and paper RPG, and I really think that the Colloquian Servo Master, or you could just call it, because there was one class, advanced class you can take in the pen and paper RPG was Servo Master. It allows you to be kind of like a pet class, and like you have you kind of control murder servitors and have like different bonuses and stuff applied to them. It was pretty. I don't think I ever had any player that actually played one of those guys. I don't think, but the concept is pretty fun. I think that would work really well in Rogue Trader. It would translate really well to the CRPG. It's an exposure. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. I think that's good. 0 AP stuff is always good for me. Strength, weapon skill, ballistic skill. Okay, so we can do... we already have heavy armor. Power armor, though, is going to be 55. So we still have a ways to go for that. Weapon skill, we have good one of weapon skill. Ballistic skill could be better. Intelligence, I have a little bit more intelligence since that's one of his things. Intelligence, another intelligence, yes. Calculated relations, persistence of the forge. Yes, I will. Well, I'm definitely going to do it. It's my first, since I'm still fairly new at this and it's not my full-time job. I'm kind of making it at my own pace as much as I can, right? So it's taking a while, but the concept is something I really, really enjoy. So once I figure out how to, make scripts at my own pace and like edit things at my own pace, and things are going to go a little bit faster the more I do them, the more I understand doing it. It's just like doing anything. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Arming protocols. I think plus 10 to ballistic skill and plus 15 to dodge reduction with plasma and melta weapon range attacks. Yes. Close-up scanning, plus melee attacks. Play machine community effect. Yes. Oh, exposed. Let's make sure to get manipulator push. Okay, dismantling attacks. So we can paralyze stuff with our ultimate. Also, cripples the enemy, reducing their weapon skill until the end of combat. That's good. Definitely need that. Okay, that's it. That's good. Operative is fine. Okay, so here's the thing. What are we gonna do for? So we're not gonna do Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is interesting too, but Pascal is gonna be a little bit more melee. So Assassin might be good. Grand Strategist. I don't know, man. Combat Tactics. Okay, so friendly. Isn't that what? I don't know. Would be good to follow up with operative. I mean, assassin probably. This is going to be more melee stuff, but it's not going to have any defensive stuff. That's a thing. Just take your time and have the most important thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm planning on doing. But the more I do that, the more instinctively it's going to be better. 45. Okay, so we have 45 strength, so we need 10 more for power. When we finally able, we haven't even found any power armor yet, but eventually we'll get 55 and we'll get power armor. Toughness 35. We can use more toughness if we can. I probably need to get the talent that lets me pick toughness. Agility is not something we need to focus on. Willpower, intelligence is 55. Could be a little bit better for intelligence too. But bounty hunter, you can do. Actually, you know what? You can do melee bounty hunters. So maybe I'll just pick bounty hunter again. Let's take a look. Choose their next target before the previous one is realizing they have critical hits, defense reduction, killing prey targets, repositioning. I think I like the idea of it. Wild hunt. Make several attacks. Executioner. Executioner is interesting. All of this stuff is damage. Grand Strategist. Focus battlefield, ally buffs, unique ability, enemy debuffs. So buffs and debuffs. That's not really him. I think I'm just going to go back to Bounty Hunter now I think about it. Because and plus, I like playing around with Bounty Hunter. That's another thing that I'm being interested in. Assassin is interesting, but it doesn't really have any... I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any defense... Well, maybe it does. And you do get a secondary weapon. Seek at the opening. It has offensive, because I know you can get... what is that? There's that one movement ability that gives you a little bit of movement boost. And I think you can get one that lets you bypass... You can move through guys, too. Executioner is great for dots. Yeah, but he's not going to be necessarily a damage dealer. He's going to be more of a damage dealer than Abelard, but I still want him to have more defensive abilities. Assassin has more mobility and more damage, more better. So maybe I will do Assassin. I think certain archetypes actually synergize... Like, 2 assassins synergize with each other. 2 bounty hunters synergize with each other. So I think that might be good. I think I'm going to try it. I mean, I could always spend a little bit more profit factor, respec them later on. I'm going to try it. Yes. Death Whisper. Says makes an attack that does not count towards the attack's limit per turn. Yes, that's good. It loses shadow. For 1 round, the assassin becomes the lowest priority target. I don't want that. Some makes an enemy suffer -6 armor. Yeah, negative, like, debuffing armor is pretty good in this game. Dance Macabre. That's good. Yes. Dash, and you can dance through guys also. Fainting attack as a single target with 50% armor penetration penalty with minimum killing edge. Assassin attacks, granting a plus 40% dodge to target of attack. Yeah, it's like heavy penalty to attack, but like also a heavy bonus as well for something else. Oh no, okay, I didn't realize we were talking about Pascal. Yeah, no worries, that's okay. Yeah, the king is already an assassin. But it's okay. I like playing around with these abilities. Like, even if he's not the most efficient tank, it's okay. This is a nice crunch. I like nice crunch. Eye for the Unscathed. Let's check out the defensive stuff. Eye for the Unscathed. Whenever assassin attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, the assassin gains plus 20 dodge and dodge reduction to that enemy until the end of the next turn. Follows lunge. Poison strike reduces the target's dodge by 6. Keep your distance. Whenever assassin has no more than 1 adjacent enemy, an enemy that moves into a cell adjacent to the assassin must pass agility resistance with a negative penalty for or fall prone. That's not bad, actually. If possible, and become immobilized. Penalty of resistance adjustment. That's not bad. Maybe, yeah. Lone Killer. When the assassin has no enemies in a 5-cell radius around them, no. Outsmart. Whenever an assassin hits an enemy without hitting the enemy's opening, assassin gets plus 6 dodge until the start of the next turn. I mean, I don't know what's going on with me and like annoying. Like, I skip a lot of single-digit bonuses, which I probably shouldn't. Okay, so keep your distance, maybe that, but there's something that I wanted to go down to miscellaneous. So I think we did strength. I think I need toughness. Yeah. So I don't think it gets toughness. His thing gets toughness. So I need that. Dispatch, that's fine. Gains plus 1 AP at the 20th level. Yes. Toughness, yes. Kind of level up that to 40 probably. Alright, for the Unscathed, let's do defense again. Keep your distance, I think that was. Yeah, become immobilized. See, they have a chance when they come close to Pascal that they're going to trip and fall. So that's good. Toughness, 1 more. Get them to 40. And awareness, lower Imperium. Let's see here. Arsenos, Logic, Medicae. Skill value, 75 for Logic, Medicae. 55, Tech Use. 85, so Medicae. Good. Illusion Shadow. I don't want that. Poison Strike. Makes an enemy suffer. Let's do... Death Whisper is good. Gives you an extra free attack that's just bad. This makes an attack. It only does 25% of the target's usual damage. If the attack is successful, the target suffers from the hemorrhage effect. Lethality. Let's see. Actually, you know Assassin's next single target attack will have a 50%. Since he has a lot of weapon. Pascal has a lot of weapon skill. Fainting attack. The Assassin's next single target attack will have a 50%. No. Let's just do Death Whisper. 0 AP for an extra attack, even if it's low. Because plus you can buff up like really low attacks. So additional attacks, more attacks is always better, in my opinion. Let's see here. What else we got for defensive stuff? It's an enemy without hitting the enemy's opening. Yes, this is against scathe. It's at the enemy that is at full wounds. Destiny gets plus 20 dodge and dodge reduction. Let's do that for his tanking. Agility, perception. I think I'm good with toughness, right? Agility, perception, ballistic skill. That's fine. Weapon skill, 70. He has so much weapon skill just starting off. Strength, toughness. Let's get a little bit more toughness. Okay. Calculated relations. Let's see. What else we got here? Aiming protocols. Pascal is plus 10 to ballistic skill, plus 15 dodge reduction, plasma, and melta weapon range attacks. Close-up scanning, plasma made attack applies a machine spirit community effect on all attacked enemies. Good. I forget what that does. Sadly, a lot of these sets depend on agility. Does Pascal have agility? Not really. Like, he might not be the most efficient tank, but sometimes I want to take him versus Abelard. And if I don't take Abelard, then I want to have some sort of a tanking ability. You know what I'm saying? Exposing communication, attacks and gain weakness, expose weakness ability gain bonus against enemies under effects. Pascal's attacks and effects of the exposed weakness ability gain bonuses against enemies under effects of machine spirit communion. Yeah, that's good. Filtering protocols. First time around. When Pascal uses plasma or melta weapons in the first time in a round, what's plus 1 AP? That's actually pretty good. Machine scan protocols. Machine spirit communion applies 1 stack of exploit on all affected enemies. Interesting. That's pretty good too. Just gain like a free exploit on an area. Overcharge protocols. Every time Pascal uses plasma or melta weapons, his damage with these weapons increases by 10%. If Pascal does not shoot for 1 round, he loses all stacks. Every time Pascal uses plasma, he is damaged with these weapons. Plasma or melta weapons. Interesting. Okay. I'm not focusing too much on range, but that is pretty good. Prediction protocols. Pascal gains plus 20 to dodge reduction and parry reduction, while with melee weapons, oh yeah, I already saw that. Scanner mechadendrite. Okay, that's just bonuses to skill, bonuses to stats. I think I like this. Plasma or melta, because he's going to be using a plasma or melta weapon in his manipulator arm. Rare of Doom. Let's see, do we have any defensive stuff? Lone Killer. If the assassin has no allies... If the assassin hits the enemy without hitting the enemy's opening... Let's see here. Who's that in the second slot? Oh, I had to kill Adira in my campaign. Because she went crazy and she was killing a bunch of my crew. So I made another divination mercenary. I haven't actually used her since... but I feel like if there's ever an opportunity where I might need to play around with a diviner psyker, that's when I'm going to bring her in. But she's essentially she's the replacement Idira. Green opening, it's critical hit for any assassin abilities. Having buffs. Wait, hold on. Support features, Springer of Doom. What about universal features, archetype talents, origin talents? Features. Let's see here. Create an opening. If an enemy suffers critical hit from an assassin's allies at the start of the user, new openings created on the enemy which is sighted closest assassin. That's not bad. Each use of aim for the opening on the same target reduces the target's dodge and dodge reduction by 10%. That's not bad too. Perfect opening. Yeah, dear. I actually felt really bad about doing it. Like, I'm like saying, like, I want to roleplay this guy, but I don't want to. I want to figure out a way to save Adira. But it's like, I was actually paying attention to her backstory. Like, she had times in her backstory where she lost control and a bunch of people died, and people, the captain just ignored it. And then like she was, I think that she had like it happened like multiple times, and then we're hearing like rumors of like these apparitions appearing in the underdecks and like people showing up dead, and then it turns out that she's behind it, and she's like, wait, I have a cure that's elsewhere in the galaxy. I'm like, I can't let you go after that. I'm sorry, but yeah, I actually feel really bad about doing it. This thing is lethality chance to deal 5% of max wounds. Chance to deal max wounds more damage when hitting an opening. That can be good. Professional acumen. Let me have a little bit of water. First use of assassin ability. Ah, yes. Actually, this is good. First use of assassin ability costs 0. That's good. Because then you can use like exploit and a bunch of other weirdo abilities for 0. Yeah, Hydrus made a compelling argument. Yeah. I mean, the king is, his code of honor makes it so if he ever has to go out of his way to save a bunch of his citizens, he will do that. But at the same time, if one guy is going to affect the whole, I mean, he's going to kill that guy. So my king, I'm sick with a plague. It's like, put him down. I'm sorry, man. Okay, toughness 35. I think I don't want to keep dumping it into. Let's see here. What do we have? 35 agility. I'm not going to really bother with agility, but just because he's going to be wearing heavy armor and eventually power armor too. Perception, intelligence is all good. +5 intelligence. Let's do toughness again. We can always respec him. I like that rational. Yeah, the way I'm trying to... I think it's like... Originally when I made him, I was like, oh, it would be really cool to have like a space Viking king with like a crown sailing around on a ship that's like... all the temperature is like dropped on all decks, so it's like ice crystals formed over, and the ship's called the Ice Serpent, right? So like that's what I went into, like thinking about it. But then I'm started playing him more like kind of like Game of Thrones kind of king, like like House Stark, where he says if someone breaks the law of the land, and he's going to affect, instead of like letting him go, would like damage his reputation or damage his honor or adversely affect the kingdom, then he has to kill that person. But he'll go out of his way to like save his people too. Let's see, so tech use 85, Medicaid 55, Logic 75, Xenos 65, Imperium 25. Someone else has Imperium, I think. Awareness. Wait, doesn't awareness affect? I don't think operative. I'm not sure if operative needs awareness, but let's just go get some more Medicaid. Okay, we're caught up. That's nice. So let's get him kitted out. Let's see here. We have Holy Vestment. We have Heretical Follower. I think it's this one. Carapace, dodge penalty, armor 50%. Oh, Pirate Chainmail? Oh, I already have 50%? Oh, because, wait, 55%. Radiant Chest, please. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. Base armor penalty, +2 defection against area attacks. That's good. +7 fellowship. He doesn't really need that. That's pretty cool. What do we have? Is that the best I have? 55 Xenomesh. Armor 60%. Base armor property to non-human enemies. +5 wounds also. That looks pretty cool. I like it. What a handsome guy you are, Pascal. Okay. So I have 60% armor. I think that's the most I have. Wish I could sort by armor. That would be really good. Winter is coming, Lord Captain. Yes, indeed it is. Distracting cable lowers all enemies' perception with a fellowship bonus. Emergency injector. When the wearer was falling unconscious. Yeah, that's pretty good. He has one more chance to stand up. Pack of reagents. Type in descending order. Okay, so cape. Yeah, having that extra pack is good. Blade Dancer's Greaves. Where's agility by 5 and athletics by 10. Sword is boots. No. Pyromaniac boots. I'm gonna save this for my for my NPC idea that I have that I was talking about earlier in the stream. Plus 10 strength. Using grenades costs 1 AP for the wearer. Suffers 1 additional damage. Yes. I think I'd rather do that. Goes endurance, gets an injury or falls unconscious in combat. Their allies get 1 bonus to damage. No, there is a lot of equipment and skills that you can probably do a decent like berserker build, where you just like take a lot of damage all the time, and like go down. Like if you do like Death World, what was it, like Blade Dancer or whatever that is. Like, get a bunch of damage from, like, getting injured and going down a lot. And you can get back up if you have, like, Pascal's little thing. I don't know. It just seems perfect for Abelard as Vanguard in it, too. Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't give the Abelard, though. I can't remember why. Did he have... 45%. Oh, my lord. What am I doing to Abelard? Was there a reason why I had Abelard with such crappy armor? Let's see here. 50%. Why did I give this to you, Abelard? I don't know. We'll just switch it back and forth. we'll have them share. We'll have them share some tank armor. Abelard, I only have 1 copy. Put on Pascal's underwear. Pascal's. Let's see. Goes endurance. Okay, so no, I don't need to replace. There is gloves. Deadeye shot. Oh no, I don't need Deadeye shot. 50% bonus to carouse. This is interesting. The holster, once per turn when the wearer skulls a critical hit with a pistol, the next attack with a pistol costs. So this is like a really good, like a gun, like a dual pistol wearing thing. The next attack with a pistol will cost 0 AP. I'm kind of actually interested in making a gunslinger with that. Team with excess, can plus warp, the wearer suffers no, don't need that. Gets plus intelligence less than 35. Single attacks with bolter weapons on hit the target. Pirate's eye patch. Yeah, I don't really have any. I need more equipment. Plus 5 armor. Need armor. I should probably give that to Abelard. I think that's good. And I'll give a couple of healing kits. Okay, and to any of you guys, Abelard, go find some healing kits for Pascal. I'm not taking you along, Abelard. You didn't give me that remote control. Abelard, can you pilot the shuttle down for us? Abelard, I don't want to drive. Oh yes, of course. Okay, cool. That's good enough. Spent a lot of time doing this. But I like the crunch. I don't know. Sorry to you guys actually watching this in the post recording. if you're not a big fan of like watching me build, guys, I should probably apologize to people in the chat too if you're not. But yeah, I wanted to have an optimized character. And plus I'm learning, you know? It helps me learn. It helps me learn, and then also, while I'm learning, you know, I'm going to make less mistakes. Look at it that way. Abelard, lead the way. My name's Pascal, keep my king. Who? Pascal, we met. You saved my life? Multiple times? What? Abelard, don't speak with such nonsense. Abelard's back at the ship, sir. Abelard, better not be heresy that I'm hearing out of your lips. Sir, I don't have any lips. They're machine. Abelard, don't make me slap you. Oh, look at this. Chaotic. What is this? Chaotic symbols in this pipe? What has happened in my manufacturing planet? I'm probably going to fight a lot of heretics. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay. And Pascal. Wait, did I even look? I think Pascal... I didn't really equip him with anything specific. He has power weapon. I don't think... Ooh, ew. So low. Wait, didn't I have another power axe? 911, 911. Power weapon, thunder hammer, two-handed, brutal strike, harsh shrub, sweep. Wait, I think sweep is a bleed damage, right? Yeah, bleed, but I already have two other people who can do bleed. Let's give you something better, Pascal. You can't really parry with the other thing anyways. Plasma pistol is good. The vile kind. Yes. Those who do not get their captain, the TV remote, or his Snickers bar, is beyond redemption. Okay, I can't do Inferno Pistol. Plasma Melt. Wait, did it say Melta? I'm pretty sure it's... Wait. I'm pretty sure it said Melta. Did it? Crap, I'll just keep him with Plasma Pistol. I forgot what if his talent said... had Melta listed. That's fine. What's going on here? Just walk in here. No subtlety. Who's in my planet? Let's see here.
I do what I must.
Where are all the heretics at? Drop the servitor. Oh! I know what combat when I see it. Pascal, get in there. Drop the servitor. The servitors before you appear if they're performing some elaborate and confusing dance, striking strange poses. They rock back and forth with their arms bent at particular angles. Upon your approach, one of the servitors jerks and tries to turn in your direction. The rest immediately repeat the motion. The strange scene is completed by a grating sound. Dull clicks just at the edge of your hearing, coming from an unknown source. Observe the servitor closest to you. Yeah, observe. Corrupt the servitor. Based on the cursory inspection, you conclude the servitors were designed for precision work on an assembly line, possibly circuit production. The number of high-quality, expensive augments in their bodies greatly exceeds basic standards. Okay. The servitor's hand moves. It's slowly reaching towards you. Strike its hand. Yes, avoid its touch. Gently and swiftly, you step away from the servitor. It stretches out its hand, as if trying to blindly touch you in the space that you have already left, and stills once more. It seems his brain is incapable of quickly processing changes in its surroundings. Oh, that's a decent experience for that. Finding the source of the repeated clicks. Soon enough, you look at the source of the clicking. On the back of one of the servitors, a tumor, oozing with a murky ichor. Always great. I think 40k has the best tumors in blemishes. Like, it's never just like a red blemish or mosquito bite. It's always like filled with some sort of gross pus. The relays coated in inflamed tissue are blocked, hence the reason for the persistent clicking. A mutation in the servitor? That's not unheard of. The tech priests typically reject the use of such flawed soft tissue for their constructs. Perhaps something has caused this aggressive growth, and quite recently. I'm assuming that the tech priests on this station, they're probably corrupted. Medicae, cut away the tumor forming the spinal cogitator. Yeah, we need to find out what's going on here. Yes. Succeeded. Without much difficulty, you cut the excess flesh from the mechanisms. The liberator relay lets out a rapid burst of clicks, and then a spark flashes before your eyes and something begins to hum deep inside the servitor's flesh. As if on cue, the servitors stop moving, lower their arms, and turn to you. Crew 24, second lane of the Manufactorum, commencing work. State your request. The servitor addressing you is looking past you, and the voice is coming from the vox built into its throat. Follow your default programming? Commencing attack. Damn it!
With each step,
Okay.
I forge my destiny.
Interesting.
The stars.
Okay, more keys, more junk. I'll loot as much junk as I can. I love it. What's this? Before use an ancient but wholly typical console intended for use by people not trained in the mysteries of administering to the machine spirits. The cogitator is completely silent, but as you approach, you sense the warmth emanating from its metallic casing, a telltale sign that the machine is working. Okay. View the log. Disabling that scrap code is probably going to be a priority for us while we're here. You discover the local data crypt with the contents collected by either previous operators or the machine spirit itself. Using your access, you study the archives stored on this cogitator. The vast data repositories contain millions of strings related to receiving raw materials for processing, shipping processed metals, and schedules for sacred rituals to be performed over the machines coming off the production line. The last manufactorium once operated like one gargantuan, well-oiled mechanism. The last record is from 2 months ago. Interesting. Guys, I got to keep remember to remind you guys, make sure to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. Try my best to my next goal is trying to get my subscriber base on YouTube up to 500 so I can actually monetize it and work towards doing this more full time than I currently am. Check our Discord if you haven't already. I have a couple mini games going on currently. Got a community whiteboard and a choose your own adventure mini game powered by AI. So yeah, definitely check that out. If you're interested in checking out my streams more often, I am trying to do more Saturday and Sunday mornings, and then Wednesday and Thursday nights. So keep an eye out on YouTube and Twitch and Discord, and I'll try to keep my schedule posted as often as I can, separately from the cogitator. Oh, you know what would be amazing to try to make a 40k influencer, right? You can do like noble, like more like buff kind of stuff, not like direct combat. That would be interesting. Like trying to make a portrait that looks like kind of a gothic Twitch streamer, like, you know what I'm saying? Like with that kind of 40k style. But it's like not something that's out of like Cyberpunk 2077, but something more that's for Warhammer 40,000. That would be an interesting character concept. And that could be my heretic run. It's like, follow, and subscribe. Subscribe to the forces of chaos. It's like, yeah, you're listening to hey, welcome to blah blah blah. Big Wolf 27. Your source for debauchery and heresy against the corpse emperor. I kind of want to do that now. Cogitator's panel has dozens of breakers, buttons, handles, and switches, and other control mechanisms. View the log. You discover the local data crypt with contents collected by either previous operators or machine spirit itself. Using your access, you study the archives stored on the cogitator. First data log. View the third data log was hidden by the protection of machine spirit. First data log, sure, why not? Praise be to the Omnissiah, whose might and power transforms dead metal to make manifest the holy visions of the machine god. The new protocols received from the Synod and the great fabricator's censor have been executed, despite those who shudder at the thought of changing a standard procedure. From the great fabricator's censor. The high-ranking type priest who may act as an overseer on an entire planet. Okay, so he's probably corrupted. Embolden your hearts, whose inner weakness breeds errors in the personal calculations, for the fabricator's censor is conductor of the higher will and the wisest among us. Well, he's definitely fallen. Second log, today at the Supreme Assembly, the fabricator censor unsealed vaults of sacred designs and committed those deemed redundant or heretical to purifying disposal. Today, dozens of standard procedures were lost to be replaced with new ones by the fabricator censor, who will deliver those who will demonstrate the greatest devotion to serving the truth. But the databanks contained no notion of truth. Could there ever have been? May the all-knowing one, the gracious keeper, forgive me. An error in the fabricator sensor's calculations. And he meant to say, serving the quest for knowledge? Okay, let's try to hack the last file. Your knowledge of the machine spirits is sufficient to trick this system and subdue it to your will. A false curie, a crafty manipulation of the controls, and you get what you want. The instrumental terminals have already been replaced, and the material delivery systems are being prepared for the divine transformation. The execution of the new procedure has been delayed, for there are some in our ranks who doubt the words of the fabricator sensor and his votaries. And there are some who are not susceptible to the enhancement protocol that carries our tech comrades to enlightenment. Many deliverers of fate, be merciful to them. Inaction is death. And I must be returning to our great work. Praise be to the truth that will reveal the path to knowledge, shrouded in darkness. So it sounds like the head honcho, the fabricator sensor, was corrupted, and he used the scrap code to infect a lot of the other Adeptus Mechanicus, the tech cult worshippers on this planet. Step away from the cogitator. Interesting. I wonder if we should have... Maybe we shouldn't have brought Pascal. He's like, I see the lights. The truth. What are you going on about, Pascal?
Your mind is swathed in blue-grey smoke, Master Van Calox. A heavy color for heavy thoughts, I presume?
You are a dangerous person, Lady Orcelia. Well, all navigators are, but your abilities place you in a special category.
Okay. Yeah, smells like heresy.
Let the faith guide my path.
You like walk through a corridor, the king kicks down a door. Heresy. That's essentially how most games of Warhammer 40,000 pen and paper... Are you guys following me? Oh, they're so cute. That's how most games of pen and paper Warhammer 40,000 usually go. Especially Rogue Trader. Kick down the door. Kick down the door. And... you know, just... heresy. Kill everyone. 16 universal laws and mysteries, automating the revelations of the Omnissiah, recorded in special binary dialects. Only a member of the cult Mechanicus with a key to this cipher may partake of the wisdom of the machine god. You know, if I was a true 40k nerd, I would memorize the 16 universal laws, which are out. There are on the wiki. I remember that.
Let us walk this path to the end.
But no, I don't remember them. These guys. Corrupted Servitor, I'm sure they're fine. Anything here? Oh, hello. Someone's here. Tech Priest. Ambush coming up. Hi! Tech Priest. The lump protruding under the Tech Priest's bedraggled red robe hint at a mechanism implanted in his body. You see a haggard and sickly face under the archaic respirator augmetic. A click, a clank, a very audible hiss, and only the Tech Priest Vox finishes the word identification. Pascal, request denied. Pascal turns to you, his visor gleaming crimson. Registering anomalous behavior with his servant's organics in an invalid noosphere response. This unit is compromised. Examine the Tech Priest. King of who has a master of your world. Examine the Tech Priest. Awareness has succeeded. You would carefully study the robe-clad figure. A black border of necrosis spreads out from around the Tech Priest's implants. For some reason, his body is retracting the true flesh. A moment later, you recognize the predominant smell. Heresy! The stench of heresy! Just kill him. Draws his weapon, his robes open. You sense they're hit by a fettered wave of rot. Yeah, just kill him. I'll give you guys some time to set up. That's fine. It's like, ambush this guy. Oh, hello. Magos Heretic. Corrupted Magos, okay. Oh, are these guys with me? Interesting. I mean, they have an initiative, so I guess so. Let's do Cassia right here. We'll do I-Beam Blast. She always goes first. She is so agile. Lady Consort. Kibla. I think Kibla's pretty far down there too. Let's see. Corrupted Servitor. Who is... That guy's going first. Do Pascal. Pascal right here. And then we'll do... Kibble. We'll do Kibble. Right here. And we'll do... Do here, you. Enrich. Enrichment. So you do here. And then... We got the king. King will be right here. Let's see here. Yeah. King will be right here. I think we're good. Save. Something tells me heresy is afoot. Yes, that's good. A good opening attack. Okay. Me.
If I may.
Okay, and then we'll do... who's next? Who do I want to stop? Servitor. Could do, Pascal. I don't know if Pascal has any free movement. No, Pascal does have free movement. I'm pretty sure I can do this. And Pascal can just rush right in. Yes, 3 movement. Nice. Okay. 2. Let's see here. Oh, ability. Lots of stuff to do. I do want to do that. Thunder Slam. I think I can still hit them. Yeah, nice. Do I have any free points? No. Yeah, big ol' slam. Nice. Removes all the exploits from a target. Dispose weakness. Can't really do anything else. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Bonus to armor.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Okay. Cover efficiency. Yes, please.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Isn't this a job for the me? Damage with range attacks. Sure. Why not? Oh, they're gonna. Oh, they're so helpful. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, wow. That's really helpful. The little trip. Pascal just trips him. That's pretty fun. I like that. Let's see here. Beep, 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 beep. Let's see. I don't think I can use it. Yeah, okay. Can get a free attack going on here. Buff up his attack. The king is enraged. Rage. Multiple attacks.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Yes. Yes, my king. Bleed for me. Parry? I don't like that. Don't do that.
I will not be deterred.
There we go. Okay, and then he probably has a lot of armor, doesn't he? Armor 40. Let's see here. We got 54%, 16 through 23. Okay, so the axe is going to be better. Stop parrying. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I am your king! Oh, what is that? Grenade launcher? Oh, he's just using frag grenades. Wow. What the hell? Who are you? What do you have? Oh, he's using, oh, better pattern plasma pistol. Oh, that looks nice. Pascal needs that. Interesting. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Oh, I forgot I gave her a flamer.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Definitely need some. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got here. Yes. Cool. Wait, he's not going to get damaged? Why? Weird.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Okay. Yeah.
For you, my Emperor.
Okay. How much? Wait, how much armor does he have? Armor 90%? Oh my lord. There's like a big, well, I don't know if it's a problem necessarily, but like, damn, I gotta really have like an armor specialist in my group. Okay, I think that's all I can do.
Doubt is for the weak. Pain
Ooh, ouchie.
cleanses the body.
Okay. That guy's having a bad day over there. Okay. Heal. Yes. Burner, burner, burner.
Throne's glory.
Burner, burner, burner. Yes, that's looks good.
Naturally.
Debuff. And then me. Let's see here. We got 3. I can do one more. Kibby. Where's Kibby? Oh, Kibby rolled really horribly in her initiative. She's like all the way at the bottom of the initiative order. Let's see. We'll do Bio Lightning. And yeah, that's fine. Great.
Let's see to it.
Sacrifice won't be
Wait!
vain.
Wait, what? What just... What? Wait! It didn't highlight her, did it? Am I going crazy? It didn't highlight her. Anyways, that's fine. I guess we need to order a new navigator and a new Sister of Battle. Whatever. We're like right next to the shuttle. So after this battle, we'll go back to and heal him up really quick. Womp womp. Master Kellogg's, what have you done? Master Kellogg, what have you done? He's like, I got the heretic. Okay, go there. So we got 5. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Medicate and Mechadendrite. We have Explosive Joint Analysis. I think there's armor penetration, right? Reflective Effect Shuffer. No, it's this one. This would be good to use for him, but this is decreases dodge, parry, and armor by 15 by exploits by how many exploits it has. Exploits. It's 3 exploits. Okay. Let's do it like this. Let's do Machine Spirit Communion. We'll do Machine Spirit. Get a debuff on this guy. 4 left. Maybe get another more exploits for next time. And then we'll do, let's see here, our shove. We'll do 1 attack. I think I'm fine. What else? Am I forgetting anything? The allies attacks also remove the exploits and do blah blah blah. Moves element exploit free 75 always blah blah blah. And then okay, so let's do boop. Okay. Do. Yes! Bow before your king! Bow! I saw you over there. Bow! So I can do manipulator push. Yes. 11. I should have more exploits now. Maybe not. Never mind. I have no idea. And then we'll do... Ooh, wow. Oh, he has the two-handed hammer. Or the Omnicine axe, that makes sense. Let's see here. Let's go. Wow. Wow.
I will leave footprints of scarlet. Caught by the web.
Okay, go there. And we'll do this.
Not fail. Let your soul be purged.
Okay, and I should have actually... I keep forgetting to do the buff. So I think it's this one. Yes.
Honor ordains.
And I have 2... Let's see here. Do this. Wait. Yes.
Trust me.
Blood Oath.
Offering of blood.
So I have this. 5, 6. Oh, I should have used her hammer. Damn it. Keep forgetting. And now I can do this. Oh, never mind. I thought it was smart. But I guess not. Isn't this a jump for the serfs? Okay, yes. You. Yes. Cool. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Is this really a job for a navigator? I mean, really? I really would like to get this guy up and running. Boo, boo, boo. Okay. Yes, Pascal.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Boo, boo, boo. Okay, 2 attacks. I should probably heal. Wait, when is he gonna... He's gonna attack before Pascal, so... Let's heal Pascal up. Can you hear them all? Oh, you think you think you're hot stuff, right? Think you can just parry all my stuff and get away with it? Is that what you're thinking? Look at this. Look at this. I already have my ultimate. You're nothing. You're nothing to me. I'm the king. I'm the king, man. I'm the king. Don't do it. Don't parry my stuff, please. Me.
And so shall it be done.
Okay. I think some guy was saying the other day in the Rogue Trader Reddit, like he kept on, like accidentally clicking on Abelard whenever he's telling people to attack. It's like a thing for him. Poor Abelard. In every single universe, for every single player, he's never 100% appreciated, is he? Can do more bleed damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Give me more AP. Do it. I'll save it. I'll use his ultimate a little bit later. I got this.
Rejoice,
Parry! I don't know. Maybe I don't want... let's see. I'll restore... let's see if I can kill him.
I will not.
Get out of here! You know what? F you.
Power resides
Oh!
righteous.
The Divine watches over us!
Another step.
But his head just goes... Wait, is his head caught? Yeah, his head is caught in the machinery. Nice. Cool. Not the first contact with the world's inhabitants. I hope we will find someone more able to hold a conversation. Nah, it's fine. This is probably the best first contact I've ever been on. This is the best impression. Oh, look at this! Look at it. He can go all the way here. Okay, I can do this and then charge. Can I? Yes. Here comes the king.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Yes! Yes, of course! Abelard! You've been doing a fine job as a tank. I'm telling you, I'm not Abelard, I'm Pascal.
Your divine
Abelard, did you just see my attack? It's a bleeding attack, Abelard. It does damage per round.
actions will let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Cool. Cool. There goes Heretic. What we got here? Ooh. Yes. That's what I wanted. 40%. Yes. Ritobi pattern plasma pistol. Like, a lot of the gear that they had, the patterns for gear that they have displayed in this game, there are gear from the pen and paper RPG, and they do have, like, backstories for all of them. Omnicide Axe. Oh, no. But... Pascal. Abelard 2, that's what I'm going to call you. Please don't, sir. Please don't. Abelard 2, I want you to equip this. Let's see where... Yeah, here we go. Yes. Cool. Plasma pistol. Am I having fun? Hell yeah, I'm having fun. Let's go! Okay, cool. Let's go back. I'm sure this planet is fine. We'll go back. We'll take a state. Go bring in what she has. What we have? A broken leg, crippled leg. Yeah, she has a broken leg. It's okay. The Emperor has ordained that my leg break. As I walk on it, it's a mock. It's a reminder for how much I love the Emperor. Ouch! Oh, Emperor, this pain is wonderful. Oh, Argenta. She knows how to have fun. Okay, cool. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Chiava Gamma Manufactorum. Do I still have my servitors? Hopefully. Yeah, there's in the pen and paper RPG. There's also a lot of really funny servitors. There's like I don't know what they call them. There's companion servitors that are like heretical, but like certain stations, like they make them look as like non-servitor as possible. Like just essentially real doll robots. It's gross, but that's one of the things in the RPG. Ah, yes. Pets. Yeah, one big thing that a lot of people have a problem with, for like Rogue Trader, it's like the CRPG, and I guess this must be, I would assume, this and some of the other Warhammer 40,000 role-playing games that have you as a high-level member of Imperial Society, is that if you're this influential, like, why are you doing anything on your own, you know? You have a crew of, like, thousands followers, and you're just, like, hoofing it yourself. But you know what? The king is old school. He wouldn't tell his lesser crew to go somewhere where he himself would not go. So if the king is sitting out on anything, no, it's not going to happen. He's an adventuring king. Come on, hurry up, guys. Taking their time. These silly little guys, they're so cute. The divine watches over us, guys. Oh! Very silly fog of war mechanics. Ooh, what's going on here? Fleshy. Obvious corruption. Oh! Heretical signs already. Yeah, I totally enjoyed this game. Warhammer 40,000 is my favorite IP. What's this? Okay, I can go back down there if I want. Is that... It doesn't look like there's a dead end. It looks like it goes off somewhere else. Let me have a drink of water. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I don't think I've actually been to the navigator's quarters on my ship just yet. Like, I've seen someone post a screenshot of them. They look pretty interesting. Learning about, like, House Orcelio, the navigators. I definitely want to check it out. I'm a big lore buff. Like, a lot of times when I'm at work and I have the ability to listen to something on my podcast or whatnot, I usually listen to 40k LoreTubers. What's this? What these? What these? Wait, what the? It's all the way down there. How? Wait, what? How did? Oh, I have to go in this. Maybe there's probably a door. Go downstairs and go out here.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Yes, good job. Now go disarm it. Your king commands.
Never.
Boom. You know, for being for like chaos, you would think chaos is more chaotic, right? It's random, right? Even though they're evil, like a lot of the stuff that they try to do is pretty samey and predictable. Like, why not just like, I don't know, like instead of conquering a planet, just cluck like a chicken? You know, it's just like, what are you doing, guys? Might as well just call yourself Order. Really? I mean, come on. Like, all their demons are supposed to be, like, just random things of the war, but a lot of the demons kind of look the same. They don't have a lot of variation. Yeah, my headcanon is that my rogue trader spends a fortune on himself and his retinue, because why wouldn't you? Yeah.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Blood mixed with machine oil is barely visible on the dark floor. Can I go this way, too? Anything else here? Goods. Steam. Ah. Timed. I gotta wait for it. Oh. Hey! You okay there, buddy? Wait for it. There's someone here. Or a good place to set up a hide or set up an ambush. Okay. Yeah. Okay, go.
The faith guides my path to glory.
No, what? Servitors. No! Servitors, no! My babies! Okay, gotta time it. Ah! Ah! That's fine. Oops. Okay. Wait, I should probably heal these injuries before they become an issue.
What ails you?
What ails you?
Get back to fighting.
My frail organics require.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you over there? Ah!
Let us walk this path to the end.
Ah! Hey, run! Just run! 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 Run!
Those reveal.
Run into the... Ah! Ah!
woke up with a feeling of
Ah, the pathing! Look at this mark. Someone was dragged. No, someone walked into our direction very recently, but we didn't see anyone. Interesting.
1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging
Okay.
and
Definitely heal. Heal before this becomes a problem.
Tutorial approval. I won't object to it.
Pascal.
The lazy handles sacred technology breaks my heart. Figurative.
the Emperor sets my path.
Let's use these.
Ministration
Get rid of some of these injuries.
task.
Remember, innocence proves nothing. Let's see to it.
Okay. Boo, 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 ba doo, ba
But the
doo.
faithful are idle. Heresy.
Your assistance is much appreciated.
It's okay. I have plenty of med kits. Cool. I still wanted the injuries to build up. Dark patches can be seen on the floor. They're a smudge. Is this someone walked through him on the way to the bridge, the footbridge? Set up the ladder. What?
Know your duty.
Can I? Probably can't do that. Interesting. It's no player. You're supposed to go and get ambushed over here. Come on. Think. Lex Mechanic. Oh, he does not look like he's doing really well. Hi! A small, heavily augmented man in filthy, tattered robes stands before you. As you approach, he hesitantly looks up at you, his eyes filled with horror. A portable inscriber with a keyboard hangs from straps under at his front, and you can see a detached cerebral cogitator peeking out from under his hood. What is this? Another one of the cultist minions? The tech priest cowers behind his hands, whimpering pitifully. No! No, I'm not a cultist! They tried to corrupt my mind with their heresy, but I ran. So he unplugged himself, so he couldn't be corrupted. I mean, he is one of my citizens. Gallant Goon, what's going on, man? VIP. Very important. You're VIP, man. You can see he's jumping in here, entering the room in style, man. You can see a lot about you. Amazing person. What's going on, Gallant Goon? I'm not a cultist. They tried to corrupt me with a minor heresy, but I ran. I am Manufactorum Lex Mechanic Zeta 86. Okay. I performed the rituals for the machine spirits on Foundry 95 up until we started going mad. Priests devoted to the Omnissiah suddenly started praising the dawn of something or other. It's like, what was it, the main bad guy, Cults of the Final Dawn? They start the belts, and then they desecrated the visages of sacred machines with unholy symbols. Some of them resisted, others grabbed them and tied them up, and then they turned to their implants to heresy. I saw the madman, my former tech comrades, deliberately connect those poor souls to corrupted cogitators. I watched as they were infected with scrap code. It sounds... I mean, what he's saying so far sounds legit. Pascal, and did nothing to stop them. I'm recording a violation of the commandment of thy own forge, be true sentinel. Apostate Zeta 86, your excesses are hereby revoked. Proceed with your report. Oh yeah, you got a demotion, pal. Better luck next time. The icy rumble coming from Pascal's Vox causes Lex Mechanic to lower his head in fear and contrition. I think, like, based on my own... The king would probably spare him. How'd you manage to avoid such fate? I didn't avoid it. Ooh. They performed the same You probably shouldn't have told me that. They performed the same procedure on me. I felt the touch of the unholy code. I allowed it to control me. I abandoned my sacred post and followed one of the traitors, serving his will, and gathered all the data from his blasphemous experiments. I was driven by an unholy impulse coming from the depths of my auxiliary cogitator, where the code had lodged itself. Before I found a way to throw off the compulsion, I witnessed horrifying heresy, the extraction of the true flesh, and its decomposition on the altars, perverse procedures that resulted in heretical abomination. What does it say about heretical? Heretic! Forbidden heretical technology spawned by the warp and chaos. I even accompanied a fallen Magos to the fabricator sensor himself. Yeah, the fabricator sensor, yeah, definitely, I thought. And he is bad. He bad guy. He bad guy. He bad. He bad man. And he attended the unholy mass he led personally. It was a wicked ritual full of willful deviations and blatant inaccuracies, all to create an ungodly monster in the name of Final Dawn. You don't act like the other priests who were infected. The Lex Mechanic gestures at the wires and connectors spilling out from under his hood. Praise the gifts of the Omnissiah. I managed to disconnect my external cogitator, which I use for primary data processing. The machine is corrupted. The scrap code is locked inside of it like a beast inside of a cage, but anyone who tries to look inside will fall victim to their heretical program. My primitive brain has been marked by corruption. I still see their silhouettes, hear their interfaces. Oh man. I was hoping maybe I can spare this guy. I don't know, we'll see. I sense the malfunctions in my augmentics, but I was still saved from great sacrifice. You know, he was by willpower, he managed to pull himself away. It's more than a lot of these guys did. Oh, blessed are the workings of the Omnissiah and his benediction that shelters the weak from evil. Heinrich tenses ever so slightly at the Lex Mechanic's words. You see his hand casually straight to the handle of his weapon, but the interrogator is in no hurry to act. You mentioned a monster. Is that some kind of weapon? No, not those constructs that are melted down in furnaces and sent into the depths of the manufacturing. It's some kind of semblance of a cogitator. A nightmarish parody of a sacred machine, powered not by the Omnissiah's grace, but the unholy spirit and life force of the unfortunates imprisoned on lower levels. I think that's actually one of the common or uncommon monsters in the pen and paper RPG. It sounds very familiar. I don't know much, except that the fabricator sensor saw the machine as special. It was special to him and the crazies who defiled the Omnissiah's abode with their obscene blasphemy. For the final ritual, he even called upon one of the Astartes heretics. Ooh, Astartes, they're always kind of difficult. Who arrived at the manufacturing after the start of the uprising. He did something terrible, and only after that were they able to switch the machine on. So here's the thing, like, okay, if I execute this guy for, being corrupted and then coming back to light, then I have to like write this planet off because look at all this corruption everywhere, man. But I need this. This is like a necessary planet. I can't get rid of it. This is a true abomination. Even standing near it is unbearable. I believe that even those who have been deprived of the Omnissiah's grace still feel its influence upon them. It's a monstrous power utilized for an unholy computations and chaotic calculations. Oh, that's a wonderful quote. I love that. It's monstrous power utilized for unholy computations and chaotic calculations. Whatever that cogitator might spew out at the end of its cycle, no righteous soul should accept this heinous offering. Interesting. So it's like coding like a new evil code? How did your crazed comrades behave? Like the grace of the Omnissiah, I had left them entirely, replacing free thought and progress with the blackest corruption. I witnessed them desecrating its structures, blessed by the fabricator sensor himself. Though what do the blessings of the rotten traitor count for now? Like men possessed, they set upon the sacred instruments and assembled shells and nodes that didn't match any diagram or blueprint I've ever seen. Sacrilege! You mentioned someone imprisoned on the lower levels? The lay servants of the main units, they live in isolated segments under the sacred machine halls. I heard they were locked in there after... The lay servants of main units, they live in the isolated segments under sacred machine halls. I heard they were locked in there after the takeover. Then my crazed brethren changed the system for disposing of slag waste and covered the machines in cursive symbols. Lex Mechanic hesitates. After they started the cogitator, they dragged the survivors out of the segments under the machine halls. Well, what the survivors had turned into. You demonstrated exceptional powers of observation and recall for someone who just happened to survive. I mean, sometimes, the lower peasants, they do excel. I'm a Lex Mechanic. Gathering data is the purpose of my existence. I mean, that checks out. That's what they even use me for. Trails off, ability to understand the subtext of the interrogator's words. They use me against my will. The scrap code turns everyone into their slave. Before I rid myself of the cogitator, I was forced to serve alongside those who perpetrated these atrocities and witnessed their obscenities. Okay, so not only, like, we're talking about the logic by potentially executing this guy, and yeah, I am taking into the logic of the 40k universe, which is, you know, subjective, but, like, part of our ship got infected with the scrap code, right? Turn to Heinrichs. What do you make of it? The interrogator tilts his head. Servants of the Omnissiah, I must know more. About the final dawn, the fabricator sensor has his mass, and about this machine as well. I can give you the coordinates, the mechanic says. He drops his head. Even though I was present for many of the blasphemies committed by those heretics, all details that were captured and processed by my true flesh are in the augmented that was corrupted by scrap code. I'm convinced that if I haven't fought off that foreign compulsion in time, I would have been doomed. The corruption would have spread to my biological cogitator as well. The Lex Mechanic taps a finger on the device hanging from his ear on several wires. I swear that no devout tech priest should ever come in contact to what's hidden in that once sacred device. Heinrich's expression shifts as he stares intently at the disconnected implant and still intact connectors protruding from under the Lex Mechanic's collar. The corner of his mouth twitches involuntarily. Can the cogitator be disconnected and reconnected to another machine? What are you thinking, Heinrich? Heinrich does not speak for several seconds, gritting his teeth. Then, in a meditative tone, as though he is musing aloud, he addresses the Lex Mechanic. There may be a way to retrieve the cogitator's contents via another device. I don't like where this is going. The Lex Mechanic shakes his head in reproach. Even the very idea of exposing a holy machine to the scrap code wasn't profane in itself. My augmentics are not universally compatible. They cannot be connected to another machine spirit. They're created to interact with this within the system of my true flesh, to innervate my compulsor unit and output data via the inscriber. Once I am safe, I'll swear that I'll immediately perform a cleansing rite and destroy. In other words, there's only one way to extract the data stored in the cogitator. What are you talking about? No, I know what he's talking about. I'm going to say no. I'm going to spare this guy. No. I forbid it. Heinrich's voice turns dry. The Lex Mechanic could have been privy to conversations that are vital to investigating the cults. We need the contents of that cogitator. The Lex Mechanic, who has been listening to your discussion in puzzlement, finally understands what is about to happen to him, and he begins to back away in fear. No! Anything but that. I'll die. It'd be worse than that. I'll succumb to corruption. I'm begging you, please, I'd rather be burned as a heretic than have the scrap go into a biological cogitator. At these words, Heinrich pauses for a fraction of a second, almost as if he is reconsidering. So he actually is considering to use a heretical device. So, Heinrich, you're not opposed to doing heresy. Okay. Pascal. In failing to offer any resistance against the enemies of the Omnissiah, he did! He did offer resistance. Unit Zeta 86 lost the grace of his machine rank and is recategorized as a resource of the Manufactorum. Defilement and torment of said resource, if committed to the advanced struggle against heresy, will be deemed an apostasy, a malefactum against the living soul. Upon expiry of this unit's utility, disposal is recommended. It is called whenever discuss anything important in front of a witness, leave the poor man alone. Dogmatic, we can only... No. Stop, both of you. This man is, with his own willpower, has brought himself back to the light. His soul is scarred, but I refuse to have you disgrace, defile, or destroy this man. We need to know where the cogitator is, Heinrich says. Even if the heretics' conversations are unimportant, I must know where the machine is so valuable to them. Lex Mechanic, I'll tell you. Lex Mechanic rummages around in his ragged clothes until he produces a scrap of parchment. A different augmetic is responsible for my muscle memory. It has a data storage too. Okay. I remember where I walked and what I pressed with my fingers. Interesting. Here are the coordinates. You should have said that earlier, dude. It's probably the code to the bay. I guess he didn't know 100%. He scratches out the numbers with his fingernail and passes the parchment to Heinrich's. Heinrich's eyes bore into the smaller man's. At least having reached some conclusion, he turns to you. He is the subject of your world. He very is indeed. He is the subject of your world, King Yormal Valencius Hodd. It is for you to decide his fate. He'll be taken to my ship, and a place will be found for him there. Be tainted by corruption. No. He'll be taken back to my ship. After the cleansing rites, a place will be found for him there. Probably a promotion, too. I mean, he had enough will to save himself and pull him back to the light, you know? Lex Mechanic is given the shuttle coordinates and then hurries away. Iris watches him go, then looks at you. Excessive kindness, King Yormal Valencius Hodd. Gets good people into trouble. Let's hope that corruption only affects the disconnected augmetic and not his soul. Come, we need to find this cogitator. Your advice is heard, Heinrichs, and noted. Carry on, all of you. Okay. So, let's see. Where are we going? That was a lot of lore. So we came from this way. Okay, we'll check out. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Let's get some trash, man. King likes to dig around in trash. Ooh, what's this? Stabilizers bracers wear against plus 10 ballistic skill and 20% critical damage. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's see here. Argenta. What do I have for Argenta? Let's see. Stabilizers bracers. Where it deals plus 5% damage. I don't think she has problems hitting. Critical chance, a single shot and I saw it's critical damage. What's better? 5% ballistic skill 20%. I think critical damage is probably better, actually. Yeah. Amazing trash. The king is going around in the trash can. Ah, yes. Ooh, look at this. Oh, what can I do for this? Let's see here. Oh, crawl along a pipe. Maybe find some trash over there. Oh, can I not go this way? But there's plenty of trash there. Oh, trash! No! Wait, is that bad steam or good steam? Athletics, 75% athletics.
The duty prevails.
Yeah. Oh, is this a battle? Oh, wait, no. This is back. Oh, okay. We're back to the place before the steam. Got it. Wait, where is... I am lost. Wait, where am I? Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the place. We go this way. Goods. Trash! More trash! Oh, look at all this trash. What do we got here? Ooh, coils. Ah, yeah. My king, don't embarrass yourself. Silence! Ooh, a can? Ooh, someone left some food in it. My king, what are you doing? The screen of the cogitator shows a scrolling line of repeating technical staring at the obscene symbols. Gives you a headache. Onward! Your king senses more trash.
I need to look closer.
Oh, trash? What we got here? Seeing the warning. 16 universal loss of warnings. Tim King, any warnings about the homicide of the set of unshapable tenants? Yes, I'll take that as well. It says key item, but... No, what? Okay, where do we go here? Ooh. Looks interesting. Goods. Anything interesting? Oh! Cutscene. I saved it. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, look at this guy! He looks so cool! Look at this! Oh, look at him! Fabricator sensor. Cubus Deathlim. Hello, my friend. You're so cute. Oh, of course he has to add more spikes. If he's a heretic, he's like, more spikes! More spikes! More! Okay. Look at all these guys. Ooh, that's a lot of rifles. We got maces, we got power swords. There's a lot of range guys back there. The massive Magos, clad in ritual garb, lets out a binary trill and turns to you. From beneath the deep hood of his mantle, two dimly lit eye implants gaze out at you. You hear another binary tirade, this time clearly addressed at you. Who in the void are you? Fabricator Censor, Cubus Deflim. You dare address me in the vile tongue of savages? Me, the steward of Kavagama, lord of this machine world, kneel, pathetic spawn, if you seek swift disposal. If you propose that I, the king of this world, kneel before you, I'm giving you 5 minutes. No! Not to beg for forgiveness, to speak the last words and offer your final confession. You are one of the troglodytes who once had the gall to oppress my comrades and resist my will. A messenger from the barbarian who drank the sacred unguents bestowed upon her through others' toil. Very well, then your appearance is the perfect opportunity to teach your ilk a lesson. The king reaches for his axe and runs his finger down the haft. It rivs the chain axe ever so slightly. Ace, search this place very carefully when you're done. There's goodies and side content in the corridors. Ooh, nice. I love side content. Oh wow, it's 2 hours and 30 minutes already? Jeez. Okay. I really want to play more of this. Okay. Therefore, you must speak... My name is Cubus Deflim. I once held the title of Fabricator Censor of Kavagama Manufactorum, but I rejected it. Along with the other fetters that hindered progress. Once my faith was flawed and led negative fools to the cult mechanicus into the darkness of ignorance. Now I am this world's master and serve the true gods. You tread upon their territory, and you do not number among their legion servants. Therefore, you must be subject to immediate disposal. Pascal. As a senior functioning member of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Explorator Pascal Hanuman, declare this temple to the machine god, compromise and forthwith forbid all service within it. I dethrone the Fabricator Censor, the ignorant heretic who has betrayed the Omnissiah, and condemn this as an anathema to any and all standard practices implemented by him. Let the cycle of blasphemous operations be put in motion, be discontinued. Pascal switches to binaric, and you hear dissonance burgeoning in the depths of the forged cathedral. Some of the giant mechanisms heed his order and go still, while others, obeying the Fabricator Censor's will, continue their work. I'm actually glad I brought Pascal along. Crashes, explosions, and the clanging of crumpled metal signify that some dissent among the machines has interrupted the manufacturing production cycle. Awesome, I love it. This is how tough are the Magos is. Can they throw down with the Space Marines? I'm just going by what I've read so far. A lot of them are, a lot of them can, yes. I don't know about Primaris Marines, but yeah, there's a lot of heavily augmented characters that can go toe-to-toe with the Space Marine. There's a lot of NPCs in the pen and paper game. There's one in the Space Marine RPG, pen and paper RPG, Deathwatch. One of the villains in that pen and paper RPG is a Magos who started investigating the gene seed of Space Marines, and he learned that he could ingest it into himself and make himself stronger. So he actually is like a hunter and a murderer of Space Marines. You know, go through the sector like hunting down Space Marines and killing them. It's kind of a crazy little plot line. Fabricator Censor, Cubus Deflim, Hanuman! Liar, you're not him. Dement Hanuman obeys me. Oh no, really? And his mind is open to the voices of the void, and the scrap code he created protects my world. Ooh, Hanuman actually did create it. And I'll have you, rusted refuse from the misfit cast of explorators, call me ignorance? Pascal, this statement is false. Your regalia has been revoked, and you have been deemed defective and will be eliminated. Pascal turns to you and says dryly, initiating heretic search. Designation, Demens Hanuman. I wish to execute the retribution procedure. What did you do to Governor Katagama? Is he alive? Oh, that's insane, but I can't use that as a power scaling because he sounds special. That's true. I think that don't know. It's kind of like anything in 40K. It's like what the what the story demands. Like sometimes Space Marines can be killed by non-Space Marines. Sometimes they find their equal, and sometimes they just die. But I think I don't know. I think I'll say my answer is yes. What'd you find? Do you have any Canada Gamma? Is he alive? So he's traded one master for another. He's smarter than that. So if you traded one master for another, I would have expected the Fabricator's sensor to be smarter than that. The Fabricator's sensor's vox lets out a piercing, barely audible sound that makes your insides shudder. I'll rip your spinal column and braid it around my staff, you arrogant creature! Where's the governor? Is he still alive? The removal of unservable artifacts was the first step towards retooling this world. Only my tech comrades heeded the call of truth and reached into their cogitators and allowed them to pierce the veil of empty dogmas. This is my world, and it will only serve me, King Yomal Valencia's Hodd. Even a cursory analysis of the data shows that the probability of this outcome is negligible. You, like your predecessor, are but an artifact of certain calculations that requires minimal resources to revise. You may be driven by your will to fight, but know this. Java Gamma has already been converted. Its lines have been restructured. Its servants have already tasted the fruits of progress. In the crucibles of the manufactured Torum, Tor liquid metals being used to forge vessels for sacred spirits. The adepts are already tirelessly delving deeper into new mysteries that were once barred by false tenets. You, servants of fake gods, are too late. The entire might of this world will soon rise up against the anathema and his slaves. Heresy! Shut your goddamn mouth, heretic. I imagine that Magos isn't interesting in fighting things, so he won't do that well at all. Yeah, he's probably gonna run, make his minions do it. Like if this was like a role-playing pen and paper role-playing game, I'll try to like taunt him into remaining, make him angrier. Heinrich, so many open admissions of heresy in such few sentences. Sister, how many death sentences would you say his words warrant? Argenta, I cannot answer that, Master von Calyx. It is not my duty to measure the guilt of heretics. When the Adeptus Sororitas appear before the enemies of the Imperium, it is time to fire, not count. Heinrich, and now is one of those times. Look at this guy, we're all so hardcore. Check my watch, and you're 5 minutes of oh, this is so cool. Check the chronometer. The king pulls out his pocket watch and checks it. And your 5 minutes have passed. I hereby sentence you to death, and I will be the one to carry it out. He whips out his chain axe and revs it. Comrades! Pounds the manufacture of any random variables. I must prepare for the... Yeah, fucking run, asshole. I'll track you down. I gotta get away! Get the outsiders, let their blood mix with oil. Oh my lord, this... No, you fight! Come back here, heretic. I'll get him. Conceal the path from the impious. My axe hungers for heretics. The divine watches over us. Yes, that's my war cry. Always want to save for the holy loading screen. Oh man, I really want to keep on playing. You know what? Maybe I might just play until my wife wonders what's going on. I think she's actually sleeping right now. So I don't want to annoy her. Oh, look at this. Let's see, Corruptus Guitari, Corruptus Guitarius. Okay, they're going to run down these stairs. So I can do... there's not a lot of cover. Well, here's what I can do. I don't know what triggers the combat, but I can have my sniper. Let's see, save. Oh, excuse me, burp. I want to play this as long as possible. Love this so much. God, it felt like 2.5 hours just went by so fast. Okay, so...
For the Emperor.
For the Emperor.
Blood is my life. Death is
The Emperor. The Emperor. Okay, Argenta.
Join me in prayer.
Okay.
Does something trouble you, Lord?
Isn't it just a
Tupper?
job for the serfs?
Always.
The Emperor
Okay.
sets my path.
Snipey. Sniper. Snipey, snipe, 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 snipe. Grab this. Oh, she can't see. Damn it.
The divine watches over us.
Just edging out. Let's see. Argenta.
In the heart turn all to decay.
Find it. Oh, yep. I can get it. Cool.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Pascal.
Is terminated.
Can I do overuse plasma for 2 turns? Yes. Cool. Oh, I can't do it.
Contrary to dogmatic protocols.
Wait, can I? Hold on.
I'm restless.
I don't want her to fire just yet.
I'm listening.
I want to do a little blast to start this off. Yes.
Running binaric override.
When the faithful are idle,
Let's see.
heresy grows.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Ready for data input.
The Emperor sets my
Okay.
path.
I think this might be a job for the serfs. I don't know. What really is a job for the serfs in the end? What was that? Pascal, come on. What have you been eating?
Request approved.
Eradicate.
Cast you
Boom! Okay. Yes. I converted the heretic into a fine paste. Okay, do boo boo. Prepare for battle. Me. I could do actually put her up really close. Let's see, do I have any? These are all. I'm pretty sure these guys are mostly melee, so they're gonna come running down to the south. I don't think there's any. Oh, geez, heretic. Some. Oh, and these guys. The rifle squad are probably up here. Another melee squad is coming down. Cassia. I'll have. It's kind of. Blah. Wait, who's down at the bottom? Oh man, she is always first, isn't she? Oh, corrupted servitors. Where are my corrupted servitors? Where are my babies? Wait, where are my babies at? Oh no! Oh, they're. Oh no! My babies are all the way back there. Oh no, that's fine. I'll do. Boop. That's Hein enrichment. Let's see here. Pascal. Have him here. And then King. Okay. And Kibby. Kibby's gonna be over here. And that should be fine, right? Okay. Divine watches. I want to do the DLC quest. I want to do those, kill those gene stealers. But I'm assuming once I do Kiava Gamma, it's gonna unlock more DLC quests. Okay, cool. Yes. This is a job for the serfs. Beep, 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 beep. What isn't a job for the serfs when you really think about it?
If I may,
The serfs! The music in the background. Oi! The serfs! What is a job for the serfs? I don't know what's wrong with me. Everything right is wrong with me. I don't think. Yeah, I think up the Death Gold comes to the plot because back because we got so short. Yeah. I hope I didn't. I'm kind of nervous in the back of my mind. I'm kind of wondering if I did something to like soft lock the Gene Stealer and quest and further quest lines. Well, that's not true because there is a DLC quest where you investigate who put the blood in your shower, in your bath. But I thought I already accomplished that, but it's still on my quest log. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll look into that. Anyways, we gotta kill these guys. You smelly, dirty heretics.
I am a navigator.
You don't shower.
Not a servitor.
You're nothing to me. Or... or... Ah, look at all these! Good warm-up.
It's a job for the serfs.
It is a job for the serf. Wait, why, how would a serf do this, Cassia? Tell me, tell me. It isn't just a job for the serfs. Okay. So I can have her... I think she has enough movement to make it. I don't think Pascal would have enough.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yes. So she can go here and jump. Can you make it? Right here. Awesome. Or... look at all these melee guys. Hopefully she'll be good. She'll be able to survive for a little bit longer. Yes, temporary wounds.
Aim for the heart next time.
Okay, and then we do blades of dance. Yes,
My
chopping up,
blade
chopping up
whispers your
sushimi.
name.
Or, or. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Ace. Yeah, I hope. Okay, you already said that. I read stuff. I can read. Or. Or. Okay,
Isn't
you.
this a job for
Or.
the serfs?
Let's see, cover efficiency. Yes.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Me, me, me,
Isn't this a
me,
job for the
me,
serfs?
me, me, me. Oh! What the?
I feel nothing. Fear nothing.
There's a lot of guys here. I gotta be careful. I'm really glad they have Heinrichs with me. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, they have arc rifles. That's what's going on. Eh? Parry? Parry? Huh? It's okay. Heinrich is coming up. Oh, oh no. Cool. Yes, Heinrich, please help me. Heinrichs. Okay. Let's see here. Reckless Rush. How many gains? Plus MP. Yes, I need that.
Lord Captain.
Cool. That's, and then heal. Bring Kilbo up.
It will claim
Or.
one day.
Wait. Or this is listening to the background music. Or
Naturally.
we got one more. Okay. Kibble. Who should get it? I think Kibble is probably. She has more AOE,
For the
so she should use it.
glory.
Okay, and then move back. Good. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Okay, I do a run and gun. And I do need more. Oh man, even with that, it's kind of hard for her to. Let's see, I'm trying to get as many heretics as I can. I can do that. And then Flamer. Hopefully I can get an upgraded Flamer. It's the best I can do it. Yeah, and I think she'll make a little bit of a puddle of fire too. Oh no, she doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't do a puddle. Maybe like heavier bolters will actually leave a little puddle of DOT damage. Oh, I didn't do this. Damn it! Hold on. Missed doing the movement ability. Oh, mighty loading screen, we beseech thee. I'll do it for this for another half an hour. Can't do this all day, even though I probably would if I had a chance. You know what? You know, I'll just call into work tomorrow. I'll say that the Emperor needs me. Stretch. The king needs to stretch and not sit on his butt all day. Oh. How far back am I? Probably not too far, right? Do. Yes. Cool. Okay, so boop.
I'll do it.
12 movement, nice. Okay, and then boop. So much better. Yeah, I'm guessing that if once I get like actual flamers and heavy flamers, like the AoE will be much better. Let's see, how can I do? I think this might work. Do here and then. Let's see. Oh, that's perfect.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Or I don't know what's wrong with me. Or yeah, that's right. You need to do press the advantage.
Commands, I act.
And how about inspire? These 5% to the attacks. But the masters have their technical range stats. For every 10 stacks, I don't even have 10 stacks. Or cool. I don't have any more movement, unfortunately. Or cool. Yeah, I already have my ultimate. Nice. Good. Let's go over to this guy. I'm sorry, baby. Wish you could follow your daddy. Okay, so... Oh yeah, look, ultimate is up. I'm gonna slaughter these guys. Can the king actually make it? What's the most damage the king can do? This guy's gonna burn to death. This guy... I guess I can just charge this guy. I'll polish him off. And I'll see maybe if I can move into this crowd. This sounds reasonable to me.
Rejoice in service.
Boom. Do.
And so it shall be done.
Let's see. Oh, I don't have the drugs. I didn't give the king any drugs. Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, king.
Rejoice.
Look at this.
It's your defiance.
God damn.
Futile.
My king. Bleeding.
I will not be deterred.
Okay. Or I don't know if you guys are even hearing that in the background. That the background music. Or
The Emperor commands.
okay. Daring breach.
Fire purpose.
Back to full. It just yells out. Oh, he has 100% lethality too. So what does that do again? Lethality? The current base lethality. Hold on. Lethality does is equal to dodge or higher. I think certain things require lethality. I forget the exact details on it. Or
Actions will your corrupt
Bye.
way has failed you.
Okay, now I can do. Sure, can I do? How is my AOE here? We can just use sweep. Armor 40%, 30%, 30%. Or swing. Let's see here, 40% or swing. So swing. What's this? Look at this.
Choice in service.
Ah! Ah! Heretics! Heretics! Oh my god! Please! Magos! Oh, you know what? Guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess where the king is? Guess what's going on? Or? Or? Go, king, go!
Another step toward
Awesome.
ultimate victory.
Love it. Or? Okay. Pascal's like all the way back there. What the hell just happened? Or? I want to be able to kill... Oh, you know what? That guy should be fine. I'll get Pascal up here. So I can do... yeah, the king actually... He started off fairly weak, but now he's like such a badass. Let's see here. I think I need the big bonk. Oh no. Right. Ah, no. Damn it. Let's see here. Wait. Oh, I know. Hold on. I think I got it. Yes. Big bonk.
Tactical imperative dictates.
Look at him go. Or. Okay. Corruptus Scavenger Alpha. Logis Heretic. What does he have? Just arc rifles. I can only get one of them. We got 3 points to use. My
vow is to serve combat is an equation.
Pew!
Life is a negligible variable.
Okay.
Running binary code
Debuffs on this guy.
the scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay, what has he got? Any more? Do 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 do. And more thingamajigs. Oh, you know what? He can. Oh no, he can't. He barely make it. Damn it. Oh, he can do it again. Nice, nice, nice.
My vow is to serve.
Yeah, you made it, Pascal. Wish I actually realized that. Who's up next? I think... Oh, Kibble is next. Can I actually see... I probably can't see this heretic, can I? No. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We'll do this.
As a tenant, let your soul be purged.
Okay.
The shadows will come. The other side away.
Okay, and I have another... When you use a death from above against enemy target enemy without spending a charge, immediately making a melee attack against that enemy. But it's probably nearby, right? They tend to repeat this combination up to 3 times against random available targets. Or, at the end of combat, all damage dealt by enemies over damage over time effects. Increased by... Yeah, let's do that. So, bonus to damage over time effects by 100% for the rest of the combat. And... I don't want to use this. Can't really get a lot of movement out of it. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Oh, Lady Cassia, you're here. Okay. Where are these guys? These are all melee. Oh, melee guys are coming down the stairs. Ooh. Ew. Oh, all my casters are back there. I think that's it. Like, I actually dealt with the majority of them. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Isn't this a job for the serfs? Oh, you know what I can do? I can do, isn't just a job for the serfs. Oh, it's just a job for the serfs. Isn't just a job for the serfs. I can do that. Wait, I can't do... Yeah, there we go.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Or... Okay. And then I can do... I don't think the king will be able to make it to these guys. Kind of want to give him an extra turn, though. Or...
If I may.
King, wake up!
Me. If you insist, Lord
I
Captain.
think he only gets like 3 movement, but I can increase that with the little... the whatchamacallit charge. Or... Can make it? Yes! Awesome. Oh, yeah, he can totally make it. Look at this. Or... 74 damage, goddamn. Or...
And so
Or...
shall it be done.
Oh, no, it didn't kill him. Damn it. And there's a job for the serfs. Or...
Isn't this a job for the
Okay.
serfs?
I don't know why I laugh at that so much. Or... There's a job for the serfs. Where you going? Who shot where? Well, just lay down and die, heretics. You smelly, stinky. Where you going? Where you going, heretic? Oh, she is almost dead. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, you can't go. Hold on.
Step aside.
I don't hear the noise, so it just sound like you're having an episode, by the way. Oh, yeah. It's like, on my side, it's kind of hard to see, but the background music is, like, like death metal. It's okay. I'll just have episodes. Maybe it's in my head. Maybe I am having an episode.
I won't object to it.
Okay. Here. And then heal, please.
Now, press on.
Blessed be the hand of the healer.
Yes, thank you.
But of course.
Thank you.
Lord Captain.
Or... Okay, and how much do I have? 1 buff for the captain. Make him even stronger. Naturally. Okay, and then we can get away from the snipers. Can do this. You should jump for the serfs. Or... Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Boop. Boop, ba-doo. It's not highlighting him, I don't know why. Should do... Wait, why is it... It's not highlighting this guy, or if the king... You know what? The king can take some fire. It's fine. Wait, I know. Hold on. Just in case I hit the king.
Rejoice in
Oh,
battle.
wait. What just happened? Okay, anyways. Sign there about to open fire. Okay, cool. And then we'll do this. We'll buff. And then we'll do it. Or...
As the Emperor commands.
Nice. Cool. Next range attack made this deals. Oh! I should have done that too. Oh well, whatever. Guess who? Guess who, heretic? Or... Wait, ba-doo. Oh, it's this one. Or... Guess who, heretic? You my new friend. I hate your stupid face. And I'm gonna kill you. Be prepared to die, heretic.
Rejoice in service.
It's coming. It's coming, heretic. Oh yeah, it's coming. I don't have my drugs though. I feel bad. The king wants his drugs.
I
Oh,
will not
oh wait, no! I'm sorry. I just wanted to kill the heretic so bad. Wait, I thought I aimed it right. Oh, I didn't click on. Oh, it's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Thank you. Argento, you forgot to thank the king. Oh.
And so shall it be done.
I'll go up here to threaten this guy. Moving on. Okay, Pascal, where can Pascal actually make it? I think he can. Yeah. Okay. Me. Pascal. Doop. Aim for the opening. And then we do... Can I do any bonuses? Yes, I can do this. And I can break this. Okay, and then I can do this. Debuff. And then I can do big ol' pop. Okay, 40%. Yes. Burner. Yes. Okay, sure. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can do this. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. How many jumps do I have? I only have one jump, right? So I'll do this and then kill him, and then I can jump over here and attack the other guy. Let's see here. Do.
As honor ordains.
Okay, I need this.
Die in dishonor.
Oh wow. Okay. Or. Come on. Come on, heretic. Okay, I should still have enough. And then I can... Nice. I can do this also.
I shall not fail.
And then I can do rewinds.
As honor ordains.
Or... Cool. Go back there. I think that's good. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I'm so smart. Is it a job for the serfs? Is it a job for the serfs, really? Let's see. Can I make it? Yes. Awesome.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Okay. Do.
If you insist.
Okay, and buff. Yeah, sure. Probably need a buff too. Buff you. And then, guess what? Oh no! She doesn't see. She has 3 eyes and she doesn't see the king. Unlike you.
I'm not accustomed
Do
to
that.
being ordered around.
And then, can you do something? Go. Wait. Okay. Yes. Heal yourself. And sniper the other guy. I want you to sniper the other person. Here we go.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
You know what? What I really wanted you to do was hit the target. And this is job for the serfs. Get a little bit of extra damage. Huh? What was that? Okay, that was weird. Kibble. So I'll do this. heal up, and then
I'll put my sight
use the other heal on Kibble. Heal. And then I can do the bio boop. Boop. Yeah. Okay. And can't really move anywhere, can I? Can I do? Yeah, she has a. She can shoot. Okay, cool. Oh, I can do this too.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I'll do it.
A couple shots. Yes.
As the Emperor
19%. What's going on? Yes. Make this guy. If this guy dies before her next turn, buffs are bound. Area attack. Okay, what is this? Further damage, damage rate, attacks, master technique. I should probably use this more often. Okay. Boo. Where are you? Where are you, my king? Look at this. Look at this. Come to me. Okay, can you make it? Yeah! Nice.
Actions will speak
Here I come, heretic.
louder than words.
It's, the heretic's like, oh god! Oh, my merciful Chaos Gods, help! He's coming! He's buffing up! Help! Help, Chaos Gods, help! Help! Ah! 98. Here we go. Nom, 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 nom. Arrgh! Revving my chain axe. Oh, that's right. I actually have a dagger that gives me +1 AP. I forgot to use that.
I am the chosen weapon that will crush the heathens.
Nun, 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 nun.
Rejoice in service.
Getting closer, heretic. Getting closer, heretic. Pascal, let's see here. Do 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 do. Got to get the debuff on this guy. Do 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 do. Debuff, 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 debuff. Do 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 do. Here we come. Let's see here. We do 1. Then we do this. Ah. Then we do this. Boom. Oh my god, 75% chance. Really, Pascal? Then we keep within melee of this guy. Wait, am I in melee? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I'm in melee. Yeah, she can't make it in time.
Death comes in silence.
That's my video game wife. Let's see, yeah, it's after this battle. I'm gonna have to end the stream, unfortunately. I do want to keep on playing, but it is what it is. You return to self. We're starting from new. Is this a job for the series? Okay. Can you see him? No, cannot. King! Get in there!
Tomes of military tactics.
Let's go.
The Emperor commands.
No, 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 no. Awesome. Yay! We'll stay. I'll hang out. We'll loot, and we'll level up before I end the stream. What we got? What's this? Oh, Mizzou pattern arc rifle. Interesting. 30% armor penetration. Maybe. Look at all these. My citizens! Are they gonna throw them into the inferno? Tech use 100%. Is this for... Oh, dying tech priest. He's alive. This pile of human remains carelessly tossed together emits a suffocating stench. The king doesn't react. It's like, The torn, gutted bodies once belonged to tech priests, but you can't even spot a glint of metal anywhere. All their implants are gone. Oh, that sucks. How is he still alive? Suddenly, one of the ravaged bodies makes the tiniest movement. The tortured man's lips moves ever so slightly, his half-closed eyelids twitching. Approach the still-breathing man. The man can barely breathe without his respirator implant. It is a miracle he survived the horrific vivisecation. But you take a single look at the gaping wounds where the augment was ripped out to realize death is only a matter of time. Yeah. As if having sensed your presence, the half-dead man looks at you and sharply inhales the hot air. Machine spirit, deliver me. The binaric rhythm coming from Pascal's vox sounds solemn and grim. Whoa. Upon hearing, the man's mutilated voice twists into a weak semblance of a smile. Brace yourself, I shall help you. Man gasps violently, as if their thought terrifies him. No, I was robbed of the grace of the Deus Mechanicus. Waste not your efforts and hear my confession. The holy Magi, they succumbed to heresy. The rest were stripped of their true flesh to feed the heresy. Preserve us, deliver me from erring. Sacrifice living blood from the vessels of the true flesh while their heart is still beating. After that, oblivion. His eyes glowed glassy. I knew you would come. I waited so very long. Deliver me from my torments. What a horrible fate to be betrayed by one's own. Pascal, I attest that the three categorical requirements for assigning the status of martyr of the faith have been met. 1. Opposition to the enemy. 2. Preservation of adherence to dogma. And 3. A brutal death. Requesting the right to extract the subject's organic matter for it to be used in the creation of honorable serval skull. Oh yeah, that'd be great. Dying tech priest. The man who is minutes from death wheezes weakly. It is an honor. Take my brain. My brains. Pascal, your request is granted. Yeah. Let's. Maybe. Are we gonna get a new serval skull? Ooh, what's his name? Let's name him Jimmy. Jimmy the serval skull. Looted brain. Okay. Ooh, take 3/4 serval skull. Nice. Leaning over the dying man, Pascal, in a decisive yet surprisingly respectful motion, cuts his throat. Wielding a long scalpel, it takes him mere moments to release the cervical vertebrae from the hold of the muscles and sinew, and to cut the vertebrae, severing the head from the body. We got serval skull is designed to spread the glory and splendor of its mighty owner. Wait, don't I already have this? Miscellaneous cargo. Cool. Let your service continue, tech comrade. Yay! We got Bill on our team. Notable. Wait. Where is he? Where are you, Bill? Is he under armor or what is he? Oh, I think he's accessories. There he is, Bill. Yay! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Herald serval skull. The skull is designed to spread the glory and splendor of its mighty owner. You know what? Bill should come into combat with us. Come on, Bill. You're coming with us. And I'm going to load up the captain with the king with drugs. Yes. Drugs for the king. Drugs for the king. Increase your default to use the cause which you use characters of 10 until the end of combat. What we got? Intoxicating liquor. Plus 15 to strength, plus 15 to weapon skill, and plus 15 willpower for turns. Increases movement speed by 6 and grants 2 charges of slash and reduces weapon skill. What does this do again? Boost by 2 for the next turn. That's good. And then we'll do this. Yeah, Bill. Yeah, look at Bill. Billy. Billy. Let's see. By 6 and so sorry, users next turn. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. Cool. Keep on looting. Continue to loot. Tech use. The device now evidently used to chop bodies into pieces was once an ordinary cooling fan. Gross. Broken panel of this cogitator is sparkling. It is blind, dark screens show nothing. Okay. What the? Oh no! Heretic! T-posing heretic! Actually, you know what? This T-posing is probably a punishment sent down by the Emperor. He T-poses all of his enemies. Let's see. Anything interesting? Mars pattern chain axe, power sword. Nothing interesting. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I need to heal my navigator really quick. Make sure that those cuts don't get infected. Okay. I think that's it for now. Let's go back here, get some loot.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Oh, watches over us. Wait. Hold on. The divine watches over us. Oh, Holy Emperor, bless this trash that I found.
Duty prevails.
Cool. Get this. Ooh. Oh, I should probably give my guys more med kits. Divine watches over us. Divine watches over us. Uns. Let's see. Well, go here. Almost ready to end the stream. Well, actually, not really, because leveling up seems to take forever. Divine watches over us. Divine watches over us. Oh, here we go. Cool. Oh, you're all the way down there? Okay.
See? Right there.
Divine watches over us. Divine watches over us. Wait, you can't. Okay, here we go.
I better myself.
Yeah. They changed it so every class can use medkits. I'm not sure. I never really paid much attention to that. I just know that I have a decent amount of guys with Medicaid. Okay. Okay, wait, let's save, just in case I mess up. Let's level up, and then we'll end the stream. Okay, leveling up the ultimate. Interesting. Dispatch until the end of combat. The target of the dispatch loses half his current armor and deflection. Ooh, that can be good. Because usually I'm just replenishing his AP and MP. Dispatch deals additional damage equal to 25%. Until the end of combat, whenever the assassin hits an opening, they gain lethality. The dispatcher attack kills the target. All enemies in a 3-cell radius around the target gain 2 stacks of disturbed effect. No. If I want to make it useful, big buff until the end of combat, it loses half of his current armor and deflection. That's really good. If we have like an armored... if we have an armored boss, for instance. Okay, Carnival of Misery. Until the end of combat, all toxin. Oh yeah, this is the one that gives doubles dot damage for everyone in combat. Until the end of combat, all toxin burning effects from any source inflict. And I'm eventually going to make the flame baby mercenary. So getting additional dots is eventually going to be really good. Until the end of combat, all toxin burning effects from any source inflicted on the executor's enemies ignore their target's armor and deflection. Okay, interesting. Not bleeding though. They say, oh, damage of all bleeding effects from any source inflicted on the executioner's enemies is increased by additional 30%. That's not bad. Okay, put a star next to that one. When the Carnival of Misery is used, all enemies suffer from any damage over time effects, immediately suffer an additional instance of damage. Nah. That's, I mean, cool maybe, but all enemies in combat immediately suffer bleeding, burning, and toxin. Enemies suffer bleeding, burning, and toxin. The level of each effect is equal to character's level divided by 10. I mean, it's interesting. Until the end of combat, all the executor's allies are healed by the damage over time effects. Until the end of combat, all the executor's allies are healed by damage over time effects. Because our child is going to be an executioner too, so I don't need to necessarily toxin increased by additional 30. Like that might be good, and she can do this. Until the end of combat, all the executor's allies are healed by damage over time effects instead of suffering damage. The number of wounds restored is equal to the amount of damage that must be. That's... I kind of like that, actually. It's good utility ability. Okay, so last volley. Master Technician, one rally ally, makes 2 attacks against one during orchestrated firestorm in last volley. Okay. Orchestrated firestorm. Okay, it's 2 attacks instead of 1. That can be good. Orchestrated firestorm in the last volley can be used multiple times per combat, once per turn. Interesting. I can see that being useful. All allies, including Master Technician, that have a weapon capable of burst attacks, use a burst attack instead of a single attack against one enemy as a part of orchestrated fires. Depending on the build, I can see that being good too. All allies, including Master Technician, that have a weapon capable of area attacks. No, I think this is good. Use your ultimate multiple times instead of once. Okay. Allies gain plus 20 dodge parry. So allies. So we're looking for the secondary special. We're probably looking for more utility than versus damage. Okay, increased by 20. Allies in secondary gain 20% dodge. Maximum number of action points taken granted by take and hold is increased to 5. That looks good. Interesting. Steady superiority. The first time the Arch Militant reaches 0 wounds under the effects of steady and superior heroic sacrifice, Arch Militant restores 20% of maximum wound that loses its effect. Yeah, for healing that would probably be good. Till the end of the combat, all there's spend all MP. Arch Militant can use both the heroic act of Arch Militant archetype and the heroic act of the Warrior Soldier archetype in a single combat. I think this is better. Okay, and then Pascal de Pou. Dispatch. Until the end of target, the target uses half the current armor deflection. Yeah, the King actually has that. Dispatch deals additional damage equal to 45% of target's missing wounds instead of 25%. Okay. Until the end of combat, when the assassin hits an opening, they gain lethality, temporary wounds. Ooh, that's pretty good too. For tank, yeah, it's really good. Dispatch attacks kills the target, all enemies at 3 cell radius. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Cool. Awesome. So let's save one more time. And let's end the stream. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up, everyone. Cool. All right, my friends. My beautiful, sexy friends. I am going to peace out. Thank you very much for attending my stream and watching my videos. I always do appreciate that. Let me fix this camera a little bit. I'm going to try to get a new camera soon. Let's see, give me 1 second. I want to... Come on. Testing. Hey. Or. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for attending my stream. Really do appreciate you. Good to see you, Ace. All good things must come to an end. Exactly. Once I actually start making a little bit of like actual income, instead of like just slight supplementary income from my streaming, I'll be doing it more often, most definitely. Some crazy static from my voice. Is my microphone doing okay? Or testing 1 2 3. Or oh, I'm sorry. On my side, it sounds fine. Weird. Guys, thank you very much for attending my stream. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to like and follow and subscribe on YouTube and Twitch. Try to help me get to 500 over on YouTube. Would be amazing. Check our Discord if you haven't already. The camera. Yeah. Camera kind of goes in from crappy to non-crappy. But yeah, check out our Patreon if you haven't already. All the social links. I'm on Blue Sky now. I'm trying that out. But all sorts of social media platforms. Same name, Mechanical Beatenstock. You can always just Google me if you need to find me. And I'll try to put my next week's schedule by the end of the day. I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm thinking if I can get it running on time, I'm going to be doing modded Simpsons Hit and Run. There's a bunch of mods out there, but one actually has a lot of new content and fixes and stuff like that, conversions. There's also a really interesting new indie game that just came out called Great God Grove. I want to try to do that. I think those are going to be Thursday, Friday nights, but I'll kind of figure it out. But anyways, keep an eye out on YouTube, Twitter, all that jam, and I'm going to update you all on my schedule for next week, but just keep an eye on that. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to talk to you guys later. You guys are beautiful. You deserve all the love in the world.